nothing to talk about. To be clear.
Hmm.
But the time difference is still whooping the girls' asses because, baby, I was out before 8 o'clock.
Girl,
Hmm.
I was fighting. I knew I had to stay
Is
up
that why I
because
went to sleep so damn early?
the minute I would have touched this bed last night, bitch, it would have been
What are
over.
you doing? Put that in the trash.
Yeah, we
Juicy,
still we
Juicy,
still
Mm.
while y'all
gagging
trying to
off the
be
time
cute,
slip.
hold on. Juicy, while y'all trying to be cute, where are you, baby?
I'm about to get in the shower. Yes, ma'am. So go ahead.
Oh
Let it
yeah,
play.
I'm getting ready to walk out the door.
Say, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I gotta make my lunch, so I'm cool with it.
Oh
I'm
yeah, I'm
cool
definitely
with
getting ready
it.
to walk out the door.
Girl, whatever. Whatever. Put them pants up and them drawers up.
Oh, they already up, boo.
Yeah.
They already up, and guess what? I'm giving today. It's season. What y'all mean? It's
Girl, fuck yeah.
season.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
it's giving. It's trap season today, man. Fuck
Slow
that.
down. Slow down. You already out of breath. Slow down. Go there trying to get out of
Is
here fast.
is out of breath. Is
Seven ass ain't even in the room. Is she in here?
nope. I ain't see this morning.
Girl.
Whew.
And where Miss
Oh, bitch,
motherfucking Moderna? Where's she
you
at?
gotta. Hey,
Mm.
visitor
Oh, them
five
comments
one
is
seven eight.
good. Good
How
shit.
you doing?
I'm feeling good. How you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
Girl, why I thought this was seven
No, you didn't think it was seven.
Oh,
for
that's
a split
Didi.
second you
I'm
sounded
giving
like seven.
girl what? Am I dressed? First of all, when I saw the profile picture before I could click on it, y'all know I can't barely see. I knew that wasn't a real picture. Then when I clicked on it, I said, "Oh yeah, okay."
Susan, which logo is Collateral You talking Damage about y'all Podcast? can y'all not see me? We can't see you, Moderna. What you talking about?
No, we can't see you. Are you? If you on the
She
panel,
not in a box. She not in a box. She
she
can't
right
be
there
not
by
asking
Swoop.
us.
That's why I couldn't get my.
Where she at?
Maurice, you
Go get
found
your
the collateral
glasses.
damage pod?
Bitch, y'all know I ain't that blind,
I'm trying to
bitch.
find it on
I just
YouTube
went.
now.
It's collateral damage pod. That's the
I
whole
saw you
Pod.
talking
title
about
of it.
DeRay, but I had just got up here when you was talking about DeRay Davis, Moderna.
Can y'all all, if you get a chance today, go onto YouTube and follow the Collateral Damage Pod. It's Sean Ebony Coleman's new. He's only had one episode started yesterday.
He,
Just
he is
support him.
also the
Support a black man
CEO
trying to do
of
some.
He's also the CEO of Destination Tomorrow here in Atlanta, Georgia. He's also the CEO of Destination Tomorrow in New York City, and also subsequently, recently, the CEO of Destination Tomorrow in Washington, D.C.
Subsequently.
New Papa.
Oh,
Just,
Okay.
just you cool?
Uh-huh.
We got action here in DC.
I've been here. It's been here for a minute.
They've been here for
Hmm.
like since last year, though, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
last year
he
prior.
waiting for some other things to happen for funding to pick up.
Oh, I thought that was that legendary drag down there in the comments.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh,
Megan.
What's
Mm-mm.
wrong? Come here. Come here.
how was the show last night?
What you do? Girl, there ain't nothing happening in
No,
the
no,
ballroom but
the ops was
Denver,
all up there.
Denver,
Y'all
and
have a good time? Or
And Paris. There wasn't shit going on.
Paris. Damn, I didn't know about Paris.
Could be either.
Hmm. I know
man,
it. Oh
You
yeah,
know
Jackson
what? The girls
Robinson.
So
keep
it
on
was a
secretly
snooze
going.
fest last
What
night.
the fuck is in Denver? Who the fuck? What houses are in Denver? Like, what's going
So
on? Because
you
this is
so you
like
missed it
you
all.
can't
Basically,
do that. You can't
you
do
have
that.
the
You
house
wait.
missed
So
it
the
of
all.
Vegas wasn't there. They
You gotta
it's a
give
whole
You
you
chapter.
missed
gotta
City
give
chapters out
everybody a
there.
shot. They up and
Hey
Once
coming.
upon a
Nene.
time, people said that about
okay. It's like
North
five
Carolina.
Who was
conversations
that?
happening right now.
Morning.
it. Apparently the house of Alan Meekley is there. I don't know any other houses there. I do
The
know the
house of
West Coast does
Sakai
travel there.
that debuted yesterday.
I know
Yeah.
LeVage is
So
there. They got a Colorado chapter.
the Beja, like, so
The
they
Gucci's are
have people
there.
there. They do. They have people there that come from the West Coast a lot. I think Divine was trying to help cultivate the scene, so that's why Kelly slipped through
Mm-hmm.
there. I
Mm.
think a lot of times people that's just a first. I mean, it's not something that people. I think Kelly did make a very very great point. AJ, what did
Hey,
she say?
Baba.
AJ.
Hey, Raven.
It was three people she called last night when they that she think that when they have a ball together, AJ London and somebody else. She think that would give them the notoriety that people need to come out there. But they have like $500 category. They was giving away cute little coin. Lawrence.
And that's the thing. They still have funding in Colorado, the home of weed,
Boots.
So why
and
not?
so they're still able
So
to do
y'all,
some
I mean,
things.
so Lawrence, you don't think they could be up and coming if they got funding, like the people want to travel there and get the money?
No, no, no,
Well, I
no.
don't
I'm
think
not speaking
it's not
against
about
it. My
it's not about
yeah,
funding,
my
but
But
question
so
was more so
let's
just
let's take let's take a city like I'm trying to think. What was
It feels like South Carolina to me.
uh
Like when the South, you know how South Carolina scene is.
okay.
So you
I
have a
guess that's
lot
a
of
good
local legends.
or just like Savannah for like you know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
Yeah,
it's
you took it
yeah,
way
new.
down. Hmm.
It's
right.
new, like you know what I'm saying? So people are still trying and I think a lot of them do a lot of kiki functions.
Yeah, that's
And
their
they're just trying to
that's their
cross over
introduction to
to
ballroom was Kiki's.
yeah, and they're trying to cross over to mainstream.
I think that's a great. I think that's
I
a
do
great
think
thing.
that
They're like giving other cities, new cities, chances and stuff. Cause like, ain't y'all
course.
tired of the same old thing? Like
Oh
something
God,
gotta grow.
yes.
You gotta grow.
But that's how New York is. That's how like for years, like you couldn't do nothing unless you came to New York. Girl, this is giving like girl, it's so many more cities doing balls. Like it's not
Right. I think
I
it's a
know you
great
fucking
thing.
crazy.
Try something
I,
different.
I know you bump your head. Are you cool?
You better leave
Get
Cartier
the fuck out
alone.
my room. Bye. Good day. In your cage, please. Don't piss me off.
Leave Cartier alone.
Good fuck
Big
now.
30. Hey, it's your birthday.
Who?
AD.
Yeah, and I would go to Colorado just for the smoke on all by myself. So. Hey,
Baby, that
first of
weed is
all,
The
so good out
16th.
there.
Oh.
It's nice out
and
there though.
Legendary meet you, but what beg to differ? He said the weed is trash.
Mm.
That's what he said.
Lawrence said he would cash at me. He better.
Who?
Lawrence to say he gonna cash up AD for her
Oh,
birthday. He better.
oh, he did.
Bring them
He
coins.
asked about that
I did say
yesterday.
that.
Good morning.
You
Good
can't forget my
morning.
birthday either.
Mm-mm.
Hello.
You gonna forget my birthday, Lawrence? I said you gonna
You said
forget
what
my
now?
birthday?
Good
Just gotta
morning,
taste for some
I
bacon.
don't
everybody.
even know when your birthday is.
I said you gonna forget my birthday?
Good,
Good
It's
morning.
today.
Good
What
Don't
morning,
about your
forget
AD.
it.
Happy
birthday?
birthday.
Good morning.
Thank
Good
you.
morning, AD.
good
It's today.
morning. Good
Thank
morning, y'all.
Good morning,
Good
Cookie.
Your birthday is
morning.
not today.
Good morning.
I
you.
was
It
just
is.
coming up here to remind Lawrence. I didn't forget. I was, just trying to find you. I knew you were around.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't have to find me. I was looking for you. When your
Yeah,
birthday?
he did ask yesterday.
Oh, no, my birthday's on the 16th, though.
Right.
Okay.
What's going
My
Yeah.
birthday today. So go
Oh,
ahead.
this month?
What's
It's
your
the
number,
16th
Look
of
at
this
Lawrence?
her.
Mine
month?
too.
Look at her.
Yeah,
Look at
16th of this
her.
month.
Oh, you a Scorpio.
Big Scorps.
Lawrence, what's going on? You giving our birthday
Oh hell
gift?
no, I ain't no Scorpio. Mm-mm. Yeah,
Oh,
he
yes,
is. I ain't get my ass.
Look at
all the people
look
to
at
come up on the
look at.
bender.
So wait,
Hey, yeah.
no, because oh,
A rebate.
Go
Look,
ahead,
Juicy,
AD. No,
our
I don't want
our,
no
our
rebate.
birthdays just passed.
Ain't no
Right.
no, no,
rebate.
no. Go ahead, Nikki. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm respectful.
Just a simple reminder, everybody, today is election day. Please get outside and vote. Those are
Get your pussy out.
please get out there and vote, y'all. Already see what kind of shit show we are going through now. Please don't get out there and make the same mistake twice. If you didn't vote the last time, go vote now. Get up and go
For
vote now.
third time.
Prepare yourself. Or no, well, you get what I'm saying. We gotta make a change. And we gotta start with today. These are the elections that count the most. That make big impacts into what we go for the general election. Yeah, go ahead.
And
Also,
also research your candidates to know who's on your ballots.
Just check with the Democratic Party
Yeah,
outside the damn poll and
yeah,
vote down the goddamn line.
listen.
Yeah.
If you ain't
I ain't
researched
wanna
yet, today ain't the day
I
to
ain't
do
wanna give
research.
that, but
right.
No,
I
I
ain't
was
wanna
just I ain't
just
saying they gotta
yeah.
know what the candidates want. I'm saying know who's on your ballot. That's all I'm saying.
They'll give you a cheat sheet right outside the polling place. If you ain't
Yeah.
voting Democrat, I don't give
Nikki,
a fuck
I
what
got
you
it.
do.
Let me send you this memory I
Stay
just got,
home.
Nikki. Oh my god.
Girl, who
But I don't
Is
think
it
we
who
too
voted
is
in
it
DC
fucking
because
Terry?
I was looking and I ain't see because my mother was asking me.
White Madones.
And to be honest, nah, I ain't
what
gonna
the
do that.
fuck you get on me, bitch?
Ain't got
Oh,
time to
who is
do
you
that.
talking to like that, Carolyn?
This motherfucking ant I just saw.
Oh,
Cannot.
And what you call it?
The ant.
Say it again.
Where the
Not
fuck he come?
Eon.
Where the fuck
You
he
said
come from?
listen
what?
now,
Ant?
Terry.
Say it.
Hold
It was like your answer is so
Girl,
funny.
Miss
Edie,
Say
you
it
just you
again.
just
Nikki.
Not Eon.
you just went home
Fucking
recently. Did you vote when you went home?
Nikki.
Maurice, Maurice, listen.
Why would
The
Uh,
that
other
come
day
through
I
my
went to
memories,
I
oh
went
my
Nikki?
god.
I went to look at my memories and it was him in my kitchen making Rice Krispie treats. And we were getting threatened with something, and I said, "Girl, I need to go to the grocery store and get some food so we can have food in the house, and just in case the storm get bad or the stores close down because they will shut down here in New York. I mean
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta." And he said to me,
Who that just sent me?
Eon. Bunch of Eons.
Yeah, these fucking ants is back. That's why I can't wait to move.
Oh, don't you hate that living in the house?
They
Yes,
fire
these fucking
ants
ants is
like
back.
them
red.
And I see them on my couch. Yeah, I'm tired of
ants,
paying these
them
people who come
ants
here
are
and they come back.
stern
They come
cowards.
back a year later. These
Them
fucking
You
ants,
like
ants.
them.
I
So,
feel
so
like
you
I
talking
feel
about
like
fire
in
ants, red ants?
Georgia, I feel like
No,
Georgia,
regular
every
ants,
get
house
some
regular
has
ants.
something. Every house
get
has
some
something.
Toro. Callie, I don't know how long you're gonna be
I
there, but
pay,
get some
I
Toro.
pay, I pay. Since I've been here, I done paid them people to come out here twice. They come back like every after a year. They come back. I'm tired of
Your
paying one
house
hundred
must be
eighty
on
five
one of their
dollars.
nests or something.
Well, this was all dirt and stuff. Whatever. This whole
Hmm.
neighborhood was just built in '23. You Google it, ain't
You
nothing here. So this was their territory, and after every 2 years after they done, they come right back. I'm tired of paying one hundred eighty
I
five
gotta spray
dollars.
some peppermint around the house and put some mothballs. They say
I think so. Oh.
peppermint and mothballs.
So I gotta fucking vacuum my damn couch now. I'm sitting here laying there talking to y'all. This motherfucker crawling on my neck.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
y'all have y'all heat turned
No,
I
on?
done
Is
put
y'all
on.
heat turned on yet?
You
I just
put
turned
cinnamon
mine on.
put cinnamon around your
Bull.
wherever you tucking the ants are. They won't come around.
Yeah, I'm looking at them now. They crawling
So
on
I
my
spray
couch.
pepper. I know.
Do you
I
don't
know.
have
Hey,
cinnamon in
And
your house?
peppermint.
I got cinnamon, and I got
I'm
some
telling
ants
you, I'm
straight
telling
too.
you what I know. They will not cross it
Girl.
like fucking Dracula. Put
So you saying like
cinnamon
put it like at the
wherever they
doors in
coming
front of the
in
door?
at. They will, yeah. And but now that they've
I got
crossed the barrier, put some where they came in at, and put some around your couch. They will not. They will. You will see them fleeing. I told Malines that he had a problem since.
Yeah, I'm trying to look
Or
at
What's
find
the
that
peppermint oil
motherfucking
for? What they use peppermint
find
for?
that motherfucking ant hoe, baby, and
And
motherfucking
dump
put
that
some
shit right
grits.
on.
You put some
But
grits, put some grits out there,
this
baby.
simple. It's simple. Just put the cinnamon out there and be done with it. They won't come. They won't come back.
They are all on my damn couch. Like literally, I'm looking at them, y'all. Like this is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Sprinkle that cinnamon. I'm
I
telling
know
you, they'll be
what.
like,
Get
"What
some
the fuck?"
grits. Get them grits. Let them take them grits back to they thing.
Not put some grits.
That's a long. Yes. Do the
You put
cinnamon.
the little
They
the raw grits out there. You know the raw grits when they take the raw grits back and they eat the raw grits, it make them explode.
mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh yeah,
Hey,
they
crazy
all
girl.
over here.
I
Oh,
don't hear you going to get the cinnamon.
I'm about to get the cinnamon now, but I found them where they at.
Yeah, put the cinnamon there
Oh, you know,
and sprinkle it
Susan
around
usually
your
get a
couch.
I ain't heard about cinnamon. I thought it was peppermint oil.
Susan.
The
No,
cinnamon
Wake
at.
it
You
up.
no, I
can't
heard
when
cinnamon. My grandmother used to say cinnamon.
who she love to talk. Susan, you know, you got to be careful when you recommend certain things because when you tell people like Callie to put, cinnamon and nutmeg and all type of things to ward out certain things, she might disappear herself. So you gotta be careful.
Well,
You know
you
she
would
Mm-hmm.
know,
love to talk.
you would know,
That's
Big
the
Buffalo.
that's the evil
Okay, y'all.
spirit right there.
Hold on, y'all. This is I'm gonna get to Miss Pat, but it just happened. I'm guessing. Hope.
Okay, I'm gonna mute while you play it.
Hold on.
Go Jim! Men! Grown men with big dicks in the women's locker room. And that's why I'm getting kicked out. And I want to make sure the girls know. The fuck? Everybody saw that man in the fucking locker room. No one saying shit. Go Jim! Did you tell me or not that women like to see dick?
I'm asking you a fucking question.
Exactly, exactly. Get out of the way now. No, now he knows how to be a man, right? Now he knows how to be a man. Stay out of the women's locker room. We don't want it. He needs to have his gym membership revoked for that shit. And the woman told you. He assaulted me. The girl told already. We already filed reports. No. No, the video. You can't get rid of me for this. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's okay. It's not okay. I'm not causing. I just had the worst experience ever at the gym, at Gold's Gym, and I think this is probably happening at gyms across America. We're like, trans women are going into the women's locker room and not really caring about how women feel about it. And it's really hurtful, yo. Like, how you gonna say you wanna be a woman or that you are a woman, but you don't give a fuck how women feel? Today I was naked in the locker room. I turn around and there's a man there in boy clothes, lip gloss, standing there looking at me. I'm butt naked. So the first thing I think is maybe there's a worker in here. Maybe I missed a sign. I say the word sir to say, sir, what are you doing in here? He goes, don't fucking talk to me. I'm a woman. I have a right to be in here. Immediately, I'm fucking pissed because I'm butt naked. I feel violated. I feel like weird. Like, I don't want to deal with this, right? So the girls are walking in and they're seeing the commotion and they actually chime. I just had the worst experience. I'm gonna say, yo, I don't know why he's in here. He's not supposed to be in here. And then I talked to the people that work at Gold's Gym and they don't really have anything to do. They just like, oh, we can file a report about it, incident report. What the fuck is going on? Like, listen, how can you say you're a woman or you want to be a woman and you don't care how women feel? That's nothing more manly than not giving a fuck about how women feel, I'd like to think. And I get it, like, everybody has their own things, and I don't want to say that I know everything about gay rights or trans rights. I'm a lesbian. I've been a lesbian my whole life. I treat people how I want to be treated regardless of whatever their sexual orientation is or whatever they decide. So I'm not transphobic and I'm not homophobic. I'm not straightophobic. I'm not racist. None of these things. I just believe in treating people how I want to be treated. Why do you guys think it's okay for men to be in the women's restroom? And like, when is the cutoff point? Is it like, oh, you cut off your penis, you can come in and say, yo, I don't come in here? Why aren't women making the laws? And if you really want to fucking be safe and feel good, why don't we just make trans restrooms? Because it ain't right. The way I feel right now,
What's her
and don't
issue?
come into my
To
comments about he gay, he ain't looking at you. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's about a feeling, yo. Like, if you never been a little girl who been touched or been through some shit, you won't understand that feeling. And you've never been a little girl. Come in here, why aren't women making?
I'm scared to even go in the comments, y'all.
Oh, what's that page
Yeah,
say?
let's not even go in the
Listen
comments.
to
We can do our
Oh,
own
I know
comments.
listen to Tish. Thank you.
I know
Well,
the
let's get the comments.
comments.
Let's see.
Thank
I
you.
know the comments is going to carry.
Come in here,
The first 10.
why aren't women making the laws? And if
Well,
you
we know
really
that the
want to fucking
comments
be
is about to
safe
do
and feel
stupid, so
good,
I don't even
why
think we
don't
should
we
even
just make
discuss the
trans
comments.
restrooms? Because it
So
ain't right.
Here's okay. Here's my biggest issue. I don't think that's trans. I just don't think that's trans. It looked like a man with an earring in his ear, and it is that's just how I feel. I know we can't tell people who is trans. I know it. I know it. I know it. But baby,
Nigga,
that was a gay man. That's
look,
definitely
look,
definitely a
my
little piece
nigga.
of trans.
That wasn't
Look,
no gay
bro.
man.
Look,
That wasn't
bro.
no gay man. That was a straight man trying to get up in there and pervert. That's what the fuck that was. That wasn't nothing but that.
But that's what we're being grouped with these days, guys, and it's
Yeah, and it's
sad.
terrible.
But
That's what I'm saying.
Alexa, turn off bedroom.
I
that's
was
okay,
the
gonna
but
say,
agenda.
okay, hold on,
go ahead.
hold
Go
on,
ahead, Lauren.
Here we
because
go.
because I think that everybody has
Oh
points
God.
in this situation. I don't think this is a right or wrong situation. I feel
Yes, it
like
is.
if
Yes, it is.
we no, as we really go back and start to unpack this situation, I think one of the most key points is what she said is like it's about a feeling. And it's the same way that we're going to sit here and have this entire conversation, but it goes right back to the exact line that Nikki just opened up with. I know I can't say this. I know I can't, but that's the same thing that cis women are going to do to trans women. That's the same things that passing trans women are going to do to non-passing
And
trans
all
women,
that may be
and
true,
it
but
just
it's just
It's
how
trickles
I
cute.
on
feel.
It's
down.
real cute. But can I say something?
Go ahead, Susan.
There's an active agenda in America for men, like somebody said, straight men
Hmm.
who are on the turf agenda against
Hmm.
trans women. They come in, they put up put up some lipstick, maybe wear a dress or whatever, and walk in because they want to create an hysteria. They wanted to make it seem like all trans women are just dudes in women's clothing. It's an agenda. It's been going on for the last 10 years, and now they're
It
really
has.
ramping it up. They really stepping it up, and they're
And he
doing it
didn't
more
even have a
often.
dress on. That's what's so
They
crazy.
don't, but that's
Yeah,
because
he
they
looked
want to
like he was
create.
that was a dude.
And it
That
was
was a
a
straight
gym.
up
Why
dude.
would you have a dress on
Who
in the
wear
But
that
gym?
dress to the
but they have
gym?
an active
Now you gotta
agenda
make sense.
to
No shade.
But
you
What?
shut
but
the
my
fuck up
question
because
is this:
you talking
even
No,
though
about
that
I'm
you went
agenda,
saying he didn't even have women's clothing on. Basically, is what I'm saying. Don't act like you don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying
but my
that
okay, so
he
You
didn't
let's
even
didn't
say he
have
say
didn't
women's
that.
have
You
women.
clothes
said a
on.
Okay, but
dress.
The
hold
but
on,
see
nigga
let's
had
say
on
A
this.
it's
men's
dress.
too
gym
much. We are
clothes.
the
But
fucking
but
world when it comes to trans women. We want to be so fucking understanding and let
Fucking
people just
keep
march all
keep
over
it
their
cute on my
rights.
motherfucking time.
It's time. Sometimes we got to take a stand and just stay there. Like,
And
bitch,
guess
that's
what,
yeah,
not a
Sue?
fucking
but
trans
here's
And
woman.
guess what?
And
And
if
guess
you
what?
are, bitch, go until you do some more work with yourself and stop looking like Bruce Leroy. Don't come in this
Hey, we're
motherfucking
Susan.
Oh
bathroom.
But the thing
wow.
about it
but
is,
Hey,
see,
we
we're
talking about
Susan.
but
different.
okay, but see,
But you
and
Talk
there
talking
we
about
about
the
the
go
same
with
way.
that one because let's just say let's okay. So then the question is, when does your transness
Lawrence, you're not
start?
a woman or a
Lawrence, you
trans
know
woman.
damn
No,
well
I'm
that man
Girl,
was a
asking.
okay, but we could
man.
talk about it. We
No,
having a
That was
no,
a
conversation.
but hold
man.
on,
Fuck
y'all.
you,
No, no, no,
Maria,
no, no,
because
no,
you
no,
went
no.
straight to
Hold on,
lesbians.
no, no,
Fuck
no, no,
you,
no,
bitch.
no.
I'm sick of your
Okay,
ass
but this
always
I
is
jumping
did.
on
I
dyke
sure
this
did.
bull
I
daggity.
sure
Whoa,
did.
Fuck
whoa,
you,
I
you
whoa,
fucking
did.
slut.
whoa,
I sure
That's right.
did.
whoa,
Good
Fucking
for
whore.
her.
And to be
Period.
Ugly
honest,
ass
the reason why
frog.
I'm giving her a
whoa,
That's
pass
right.
whoa.
You know
is
that's what I
because
ain't
he
no
tried
shit.
to
Free
say he
her.
was trans.
Sick
So
of
she
your
was
dumb ass.
upset.
You think you can come here
All right.
every day and say
All right, y'all. Listen, let's reset. Calm down. Um, just take a breather. Ooh, Jesus, I didn't even know jump off like that this morning. And I had just happened to be looking for the Miss Pat clip and saw that and went there instead. Maybe I should have started with Miss Pat. Okay, everybody calm.
I ain't resetting shit. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah,
Oh,
Now,
but
Jesus.
but let me
anyway,
say
Who's
this.
that
Oh,
bitch?
oh
Well, let
God.
me say I have something
You
to
always
say.
putting their
So,
nose where it don't belong.
My phone frozen, y'all. I
hold
can't
on.
get out of my
it don't
comments.
matter. We
So
all
let me
talking, but I'm gonna
let
continue
me
to
So,
talk.
let
No,
me
but
say
you
this.
you the only one
hold
every fucking day. You think I
Oh
respect
well,
you
why are you
every
yelling?
fucking day.
But
Bitch,
why
you
are you
gonna
yelling?
respect me.
You not no damn. You not that
I
lady.
am a lesbian bitch.
You're not that
And you
lady.
know that.
You're
Yes,
not
she
that lady.
is.
You're not that
She
lady.
actually,
You're not gonna
but
speak for
she
her
actually to
Fuck
either.
you,
respect.
bitch.
She actually simply to respect. That's all.
What
let
am
me
I?
say this.
What? Hold
Every
on.
day is
Y'all not
bull
gonna
dagger this,
gaslight me
like
and say
that.
that I'm not
Every fucking day
respecting
I'm sick of
nobody.
your dumb ass.
I don't care because you mad that I can't speak, girl. What are you talking about?
So
She
she
Bitch,
told you
you
should be
why she
always
was
allowed to
mad.
talking.
speak that.
And
Like, are
she's
you
not a
okay?
girl. That's a grown lady. That's
That
not no
that's
I'm
a
girl.
not
girl.
talking
So
to you
I
either.
know you not, but I'm talking to
Yeah, he,
you
And
because you
no,
do
you're
got a
not.
smart ass mouth,
No, you're
and
not.
every
And I'm
time
gonna keep
somebody
having
call
a.
you out on, you got a motherfucking
You
problem, and
better
you up in arms.
talk to the Lord today.
I'm tired of her
oh, bitch.
motherfucking
Oh,
ass too.
I was wait. Y'all waited longer than I thought y'all was.
Because I
Auntie
needed her to
Technical will be
understand
back in
some
a few
shit.
minutes.
Yeah,
Come
that
on.
and that's
She'll be
why.
right
That's
back.
all. Yeah, talking about
All
Good
some
right.
morning,
girl.
good morning,
That's a
good
grown
morning.
ass woman. Don't fucking play with her like that.
But can I
But
ask
I'm
a
correcting
legitimate?
her every day. I say something to her every day about her saying bull dagger this, dyke that. And you're going to keep on doing it. Like it's choice. It's not
Yeah, that could
choice,
be.
bitch.
Girl, who the fuck said bull dagger and dyke? I said lesbian. What the
Every
fuck are
day
you
you
talking
say
about?
something. I just
It
got to you yesterday by saying bull dagger.
don't matter. We all speaking here. The fuck is you talking
You the
about?
only one that does that. You're the
It does
only
not
one.
matter.
It
You're not
Y'all
gonna
don't
matters.
do
hush
it when
me
y'all
up.
say
You're
it.
not gonna hush
But
me
I
I
up.
was
just
showing the
did.
video.
You and
Y'all ain't say
Man,
that when
it's no
Kelly was calling
shade.
Yo,
seven fat.
all
You're
you
such
gotta do
you're
is say my bad.
disrespectful.
I didn't say that, and
No,
if
you
I
don't
did,
tell
It,
me what to say
I
because
apologize.
guess what? You the one who listen, cool kids. You coming from you and always having a skewed motherfucking opinion, and Nikki always gotta correct you. You shouldn't be speaking to me
huh?
at all.
Okay.
How
She
dare
actually
you?
doesn't have to say. I can
Anybody
say
in
what the fuck
here.
I
But
want to
see,
say, how the fuck I
Okay, so
want
Exactly.
to
say
say
what
it,
you
but I
want to
don't
me then.
this is
disrespect
my
You can say
problem.
what
nobody
you
See,
can
on the
say, then I'm
you
gonna
panel.
come
say
up
what I'm
here
gonna
like
That's the
say.
this.
I'm
Wait,
so
thing.
wait, wait,
I
wait, wait.
don't
sorry.
Like you're on some
You
disrespect
Mike
sound
nobody
like
on
an
the
Tyson stuff.
panel.
idiot.
That's
That's
as
You
far
why
as
I
sound
I'm
don't
like an
get
idiot.
concerned.
You're not gonna
That's
tell
your
me.
problem.
You're not going to
I got a
tell me. I'm
question.
so
I got a
sorry.
question.
That's your
I got a
problem. You
question.
doing that
Hold on, I
shit
got a
again.
question for the
hello,
panel, real quick.
Nikki,
I
can I
have a
get a
question
hello.
bean?
for the panel. My question
Cause she
is,
always do that shit.
do we have an issue? Do we have an issue with the video as it pertains to the lesbian that was in the video, or do we have a general problem?
No,
Because what
Feel
I'm
like
missing,
she said it's
No,
always
no.
she's a lesbian. She
She said
probably
it's
don't
always the
even
lesbians.
identify. Yeah.
Girl, she's the best.
okay, go in the
She
comment and
probably
read
not
the
even
comment, Juice. You can
she
But
read
she
it
probably
always
not, she
yourself.
speaking
You're
to
not
probably
gonna
people
don't
tell
like
even
me
they
what I
can't
said.
speak to her,
identify
like
hold
You're
she's a
not
on,
gonna
hold
tell me
liar.
on,
what I
one at a
said.
time, one at a time, y'all, one at a
it
time.
You're
Because
wasn't
now
asking,
you,
about
you're asking a question that I wrote in the comments. That I wrote my comment in the comments. Go read the comments. I ain't say shit. What the fuck? They're trying to flip it and say what the fuck I said.
forgive me,
it was
she
the
pick
vid
and
the video
Forgive
was
choose
me.
not
when
just
it's
about
time, when it's to identify as a lesbian. That's the one you talking about.
Yeah, like, girl, what the fuck is she talking about? She just literally
what are
said
you
that was
talking
not
about?
there. No, what you literally would have said that, and people would have believed that you said that. I
I
said
wouldn't
what you're
I said
saying,
what I said. I don't make up
but
shit.
I didn't say that. So stop lying.
Don't conflate my argument with what Cool Kids was
Listen,
arguing
you
with you
being a
about.
lesbian and you living your life don't have nothing to do with my comment. I'm so sorry.
I said what the fuck I said, you ignorant
And I said what I
motherfucker.
said. Susan, you're smarter than that to be talking about what the fuck I need to do. You're not gonna tell me that.
I did.
I'm
Okay, well
so
let me
I
just
sorry.
just did.
well
Respect
let
me
me
like
say
I
this.
respect you. I
Moving
don't care
on,
how
but I'm
mad I
not
get in
talking
here.
to
I don't
you.
care how long
I'm
you've
not
known me.
talking
But
to
You
I
have
hate that
never
she be
you.
heard
trying to
me
belittle other
say
people like
use
they
the
can't
word
speak to
F.
her.
You never heard me call nobody no train. You've never heard me step out of my lane. Respect me like I respect you.
Just asking
Okay,
for
so
respect.
wait a minute. If you're talking about respect, hold on, Lawrence. Even when I be over here speaking, right, Nikki, and then when I see Susan and I say something like, "Oh, Bull Dagger," I'm like, you know what? On my bad, I forgot that Susan in here or something like that. I always correct
Why
myself. So
don't you
don't
just
try to pick.
change your ways
Don't
across
try
the
to
board? You
pick
don't
and
have to not
choose.
because of
But don't try
me.
to pick and choose when I try to say that I don't have respect. You're trying to defame my character and you're lying. Stop doing that when
You
it's
just say you
convenient for
do it.
you.
You just say you do it, and you
Yes,
say my
because I
bad.
am from Miami. That's
Change
how we
your way of
speak, and that's how
thinking.
people identify out here. That's That's what I'm.
change your
What
way
you
of
continue
thinking.
to
As a
say.
man
No, I'm
thinketh
not.
in his
No,
heart,
I'm
so is
not. I'm
he.
not. I'm not.
Change your way
I'm
of
not.
thinking.
I respect everyone.
Okay, so you telling me
I
you want to be
respect
ignorant.
everyone.
And
I
you an
respect. No, it's
ignorant
not
bitch.
being ignorant.
Fuck
No, it's
you.
not being ignorant.
Like
No,
I
it's not being
said,
ignorant.
don't say shit
No,
else
it's
to
not
me,
being ignorant.
Maharia.
No, it's not being ignorant. You're not gonna
So
put
can
that
I
on
can
me.
I chime in? Can I chime in? Okay, so I want to use this and flip this to a different example.
Like
I'm gonna
what?
first say that to a certain. I'm gonna say this. To be fair, Maharia, it is ignorant to say that somebody tells you a better way or say something, but you continue to decide on your because of your own choices to do something in this way is ignorance. So it's the same way that, and I get what you're saying because of where you're from and because of the culture there. These things are accepted in that still does not make it okay. There are still certain places that black people are called niggers. That doesn't mean that a white people,
Correct.
oh, well, we call them niggers where we at, so shit, hell, you know what I'm saying? That fuck it, I'm gonna just keep calling you a nigger, but I don't do it when you around, but I'm gonna do it. You're still disrespecting me. So that
Somebody
is,
literally.
I think that that's
Lawrence.
the
I feel
point.
like you don't even
I
have to
think
tell
that's
me
the
that.
point.
Let me say this. I get the point. You don't even have to
Mhm.
tell me that because let me say you this, right?
So if you get the point, why are we
Can nobody,
arguing?
Nikki? We are
Just
because we're having a
apologize.
But y'all,
conversation
It,
well,
before we
it,
people
move
just
but,
saying
forward.
the
just,
same
We're
thing.
but,
We
having,
Well,
saying
hold
but
the
on,
we're
same
wait,
having
wait,
a
wait,
thing.
wait, 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 wait.
I
conversation.
think y'all picking and
Wait,
choosing.
y'all, hold on, wait, one at a time, one at a time.
hold on,
No,
hold on, hold on. Let me explain something. My name is on that marquee. Again, if you understand what's being said, just apologize and let's move on. Everything is not an argument. If you understand what's going on, just apologize and move on. Why is that so hard to do? Why is it just apologize and move on?
I think in this
That's
circumstance,
gaslighting.
hold on. It's not gaslighting, but I will say this.
Miss
Hold
Maharia.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Because Kate, I know you were trying to say something, but let me just say something real
I
quick.
think
The
y'all
Now,
way
wrong.
this unfold,
okay, now.
the way this unfolded, I feel like there was already tension, not tension with each other, but like just the conversation from the video. That everybody had an opinion. Everybody wanted to say
Exactly.
something, and I think that. And I don't know you personally, and we've had our differences, Mother Network, but I do think that she was making a point that I have tried to be considerate. But
Mm-hmm.
Susan says, listen, you try it all the time, and I'm sick
Mm-hmm.
of it. So I
Yeah, but
think there was an
that's not a
eruption
point.
of emotions, and I think that
Let me ask
everything
you a question,
became what it
too.
is because people have been either letting things slide, and and it's a heated conversation. I think that's what's going on. I don't think you're not able to change, and I don't think you're being like. I think it's
See,
the
me and
moment.
Maharia are closer than a lot of other people
Yeah.
around me.
Okay,
Just,
well,
No,
I
let
don't
me
know if
say
leave
y'all
this.
her
know
Me and
that.
then.
Susan, we all
Shut
yeah,
my
but
fat black ass
the
up.
thing about it is
Yeah,
Susan
thank you,
knows me
Juicy.
enough. And I feel like even the people that's trying to, but even Juicy, even the people that's trying to chime in and trying to make it seem as though I don't understand, and I keep telling
No,
these
I said I
people,
think you do
I've
understand.
understood. I understand.
No, I don't
I
think
am the
nobody's saying you don't
me. Let me
understand.
say this.
Only
Me
thing
and
we're saying,
I am
if
the
you
wrong
understand, just
person.
apologize and
I
move
am the wrong,
on.
but I'm saying this. I'm the wrong person to say that you don't know
That way,
what's going on.
you got
You
one more.
wrong or this and
You
that,
have
right?
one more time. You one more time. One more.
One more time for what? You
One
arguing
more.
with me. I
You know
can't
what?
have a conversation, but y'all
You
talking to
right.
me?
You right.
Yeah, like
See you.
girl.
See you on the other side.
So can I,
Oh,
Matt?
Jesus.
Okay, never
Y'all
mind.
What
definitely picking and
Decatur?
choosing.
What Decatur?
No, I didn't understand the rhetoric, and I think that
I'm still walking
I'm
around
more.
here in my panties.
But we
I
never
think
can
I'm.
understand the rhetoric. But you still, all she needs is one person to agree with her that she feel like she validated. Anywho, because it never makes sense to me. I always say that. Y'all,
Yeah, I'm really like
Because
confuzzled over here.
is this about where you're from and all that? I'm a cis woman before I'm a lesbian, black cis woman. You don't think I hear the word tranny, faggot, this, that, punk, this? You don't think I hear that all the time? Do you ever hear it come out of my? I don't
You
give a
got
fuck how mad I get at
But
anybody
y'all
in here.
never
Have you
correct
ever?
just like the
Have
same
you
way y'all
ever
say
heard
that,
me
like the
say
same
that?
stuff. Y'all don't correct.
I'm not talking about
That's
y'all. I'm
not
talking
right.
about
If y'all
me.
gonna
I
just
said
picking
me.
and choosing,
I said
and
me.
we
I
don't
don't
never
pick and
disrespect
choose.
you.
pick and
But I
choose
don't. I
what,
don't.
Didi? Hold on, Susan. Pick and choose what,
Like
Didi?
when with this term, every time when it come down to a woman, or we talk about pussy, coochie, and all that stuff, everybody gotta get very sensitive.
Well,
But when
pussy
it's
can be
talk about
general.
faggots, dick in the
That's
asses, and
not
all that
what's
stuff,
happening.
everybody.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
not.
what
It's
is
not.
happening. What are
No,
you
no, no,
That's
talking
no.
not
Yeah,
what
that's
is
not
about?
what's happening.
happening.
No.
No,
That
we're not
is
talking
not
about that.
what's happening at
But
all.
what I'm saying is today is
I
with that
think she's
video was
saying,
it was to
Girl,
stand
correct
for
me if I'm
no
women
way.
wrong,
because
Didi,
we
but
always
she's
Juicy,
want
talking about
okay.
to
how
make a
the
way
the the
for it to be
misuse.
right for trans women to be treated any kind of way. It's not right, and we need to stop making it a little bit right. And I understand a little bit. No, stand on business. The topic is this dude is in here with an agenda to defame and to make this hysteria about trans women using the restroom. That's what it's
Right.
about. If you haven't done the history, you haven't been studying and watching them join turf organizations, which are definitely against trans women. They are joining those organizations and they're telling them what to do, and it's happening. It's real.
But today, did she say anything about Bulldagger? You were just in your
Well,
emotional
No,
state,
she
right?
just
she
no.
actually
I'm not in
said,
my
Can we
emotions.
actually get
What do
the
you?
fuck off of that part of the conversation and go
Yeah.
back into the topic that we was talking about? Because at this
yeah,
point,
Yeah,
that
after
has
she asked
nothing
him,
to do with what
after
we
she
were.
finished
Yeah,
what
We
she
that's
are
what
was
I'm
saying,
now
on.
then go
That's
arguing.
what
ahead,
I'm
Juicy.
on. I'm on Lawrence. I'm on the trans woman
yeah,
situation.
she
Yeah,
was. Juicy kind of circled that back.
yeah, we're not going back
No,
over
because
there.
I thought that's
No,
because I
I
thought
know,
No,
because
I
no,
know.
Oh
we
no,
need
I'm
to cut it
glad
I
all
was talking, but
off.
all of y'all was
Nikki did
talking,
what needed to be
and we
done.
couldn't understand what was being
But
said.
we need to stop ignoring the fact that trans. What I'm saying to you is our final destination of exclusionary practices and all is the trans community. We think that it's okay to let it slide. Little things here, little things there. It's we've all had our turn. It's their turn. They stood with us through all the fights, the battles, or whatever. It's time for us to stand with them. That's what I'm saying.
Because that man clearly walked in there as a man, and they're gonna tell her. Then you
He
hear
had an
when
agenda. He had an agenda.
she was like, "You ain't just say women like big dicks." That's what he told the girl. Like that was a pervert in that bathroom.
And I'm
He
not
has
trying to
he's on
justify
an
him, but what
agenda.
I'm looking at now is, see, for me,
Oh,
I go all the way to the end of the argument. I'm nowhere near trying to justify him or anything like that. But what I am saying is what that does make it look like, right? And what that does have us as is the real question is where
You so
how do we
let me
justify
jump in
who can and who can't then?
let me jump in
Black and
here,
white.
right? Let me jump in here. What the problem is, because now that they have, you can't tell a person who's trans. That rhetoric has
Right,
been going on for quite some time now. Who's to say that
right.
we can't? He doesn't identify as trans. In my opinion, I understand because now we are here because that wasn't on. Listen,
No, you
listen,
know
bro.
what? No, no, you saying the right stuff. It's basically what is happening is everything that Susan is saying is true. Yes, you have these people that are going out here that have this agenda that are out here doing this and the third. But the reality is we have hard trans people. We have people who wholeheartedly identify as trans and they are
E-
masculine
even
presenting
even
as
even
fuck,
even
even
the
in their
hardest
attempts
even
to be
listen,
trans.
there is no shade. Even the hardest of hard girls look some type of passive, like that. Just it didn't give, it gave a man, it
No,
didn't
and
yeah.
give.
I agree with
I'm
that,
trying
but
to
I agree
be.
with that. I,
Because
I agree.
So my
even
question
the black
is,
lady,
go ahead.
she looked a little hard. Like she had the muscles. Like she looked,
Mm-hmm.
So my
you know what
question
I
to
mean.
y'all
So
is, if it so my question is, if it
Because we
was
have
a
become
girl
all
that
inclusive,
that that,
right?
that does, yeah, because we have come all inclusive.
Yes, I
What
understand where you're going.
stops them from doing that to
Correct.
the girl that is somewhat femme, somewhat
Thank
this,
you.
that girl that's right there on that
Thank you.
that girl that's just not real. And no
Correct.
shade, if you're in the locker room, you don't have on these contouring clothes to contour
Correct.
this. You ass naked
Mm-hmm.
in here,
Exactly.
like that, up in the
You're
things.
right.
Where is that is what I'm asking about. Because then we'll be running out here ready to run and say, run and rally, but you still do have this lady that does feel a way about this situation. So my question is just how
Diddy, what
do
did you put in the comments? What was that?
Women, let's look hard. They look like men. But That goes
They don't.
back to the
Okay.
point of, you
Bodybuilding
remember what
women.
It's
happened
They're
in
not about
bodybuilding
Boston?
women.
looking
Wait, hold
hard,
on, wait, wait.
but the
Y'all
thing
This
is
missing the
not
goes back.
about
argument.
the thing.
Let me finish. Let me
You
finish.
missing the
That goes back.
argument. Y'all keep I'm
No,
not
wait.
talking
I know
about
the argument.
hard
Can I
women,
finish?
and
Damn,
that's
I
not
was
what I'm talking
fast.
about.
So that goes back to what happened in Boston when the women was in the bathroom and they were trying to put them out and they was really women. So you never really know.
Man, see, this is
Okay.
what I'm saying. I hate
But
Yeah,
having
we don't.
but no
Yeah,
no
it's
no
not.
no 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 no. But I do understand where she's going with it. Like these are cisgender women that look like men, but those still look like women to me. I don't care how hard that they still look like men. They still look like women. They don't look like
Yeah.
men. That was a man with an earring in his
Mm-hmm.
ear,
BD,
a
what?
flamboyant
BD, what
queen,
you
quote
on?
unquote. That was in the bathroom talking about he is trans. There's nothing about him saying women. Oh, let's go back.
but
Nothing.
I do
And
want
I
y'all to
think and I
also
think he
see
was
the
putting on an
difference.
act like Susan said, a part of that
Yeah, he
organization
is.
that's going
Mm-hmm.
out to
But
create
y'all
chaos.
also, but it's a lot of people that don't be putting on them acts. Have y'all even before this shit going? Have y'all not like y'all like let's girl? Okay,
Did you tell
okay.
me or not that women
That
like to
look
see
that
dick?
is a man.
Exactly, exactly. Get out of the way now. No, now he knows how to be a man, right? Now he knows how to be a man.
And while we're here, do we not hear the conversation that was had in the bathroom?
No, I heard that. We
You
heard that.
told
Yeah.
you told the lady that women like to see hard dicks.
I don't think nobody is here justifying this man or trying to.
No, not at all.
But I
I
No,
just
don't think
feel like
he
nobody
it's
a
is.
an
man.
extreme
I was just
for
talking about the
somebody
conversation
to be
point.
transitioning and they walk in the bathroom like him. Like
But my question is, so where is the cutoff?
Where
We,
I'll get
it,
ready.
it
Well,
needs
not
to
even
be.
Fuck
so much the
him.
cutoff.
Take
What
him
is it?
that
completely
It's
out
the
the
right
it's
there,
the
argument.
But
that's the
Take him
Lauren, we
out
cutoff.
the
still have work to do to
take
support trans women,
take him
real
out the
trans
argument.
women, going
Take
in
him
wherever they
out
want
the
to go.
argument. So take him out the argument. Where we saying it's acceptable?
because we hold on,
Take,
wait, take him out of the argument because we agree he should not be in that room. Yes, we totally
no,
agree
just
with that.
take him
Yes,
out the argument. Period. Because we
yes.
don't. I don't know whether we agree or not. My question
Oh no,
is,
Well,
we
I
take
agree.
him out the.
you probably the only one that don't agree, but the rest of us agree.
No, I'm not saying no. I'm not. No, I'm not saying that I do
But
or don't.
but
I'm saying that y'all not saying whether or not
again
y'all do or don't.
so you
I
probably the
just
only
said
one
I
that don't
do.
agree. The rest of us agree.
Yeah, he don't
That's
need
No,
what
to
I'm
be in that
telling you.
bathroom at all.
okay. So what I'm
He was not
asking y'all
trans.
is, okay. So y'all are saying y'all agree that he doesn't belong in the bathroom, right?
That man in that video, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, that
Okay.
man in
So
that
then,
video.
what is the token? Where does the cutoff start for the person that is accepted? Where that at? What's that look
So
like?
for me, I wanna start, and I guess we can all take turns, but I just want to say this. I think that one thing that we have to recognize is that if we're going to put in limitations or put in protocols for people and how they live and how they need to be perceived, then we need to do that across the board. Um, so
I'm asking
when it comes to our trans women, I believe that yes, you should if you baking, keep baking. And then when you come out, do your thing. Now, are you still going to be subject to ridicule and somebody going to say you a man, this and the third? It's
What does that
possible.
look like though, Juicy?
I
That's so
can't.
So
I can't
broad
tell
though.
you
Lauren,
what it. Here's the thing.
it
I
take
can't
it
tell
ta-
you what it looks like because one, I'm not
can
trans, and
can
two,
okay. So can let me say this.
I've never been
It
through
takes
that.
it
But
takes
neither
us
are the
back to
women
the.
in the
Oh my
bathroom
God!
trans.
Well, y'all shut the fuck up. It takes us back
I
to the
did.
conversation of including everybody. Everybody is trans. This is where the problem begins. White people have come in because in the black community we have already had what we know trans to be, right? Now because white people have made it all inclusive and you don't have to have no surgery, you don't have to have no moans, you don't have to have none of this stuff to be considered trans, right? So now we're here. We are here with these people that are look like that are saying they're trans and they are being protected under the laws that the girls that have fought or the girls that have put forth some effort, we are not here with them dealing with this. I don't like we don't because we don't know. There's no standard. There is no
Well,
standard.
let me throw something out for you, Nikki.
So there's no standard.
What
So
if a
then how are
girl?
y'all
Well,
banning if
clearly,
it's no standard?
I'm so
What if
glad
it's a
Nikki said
girl?
that.
What?
I'm so
Let
glad
me
she
throw this
said
out
that.
here, and I'm not playing devil's advocate, but I got a question.
No. Y'all
if
still
it's
haven't
a
answered my
girl who
no,
has
no,
fully
Juicy, y'all
transitioned?
taking it somewhere else, and y'all
Okay.
still did not answer my question.
I
I
just
want my
told you
question
there
Well, I
was no
tried.
standard
So then if there is no standard, how are y'all saying this is a no?
because it's a
Because
no for me.
that is a man. That was a man playing
So
games.
if there's
But
no
you got
standard,
A
so
lot of
listen.
how are
people
you
see
saying
this
Wait,
that
the
it's a
same
no?
way,
So then
Sid.
if you saying that that's a man, that's mean this is a standard.
so again, he has a valid point. There is no
You
standard to
do.
what trans looks like. There is no there's no standard. And that
That's
was
why I said what I
because
said. That somebody gonna be
and that
ridiculed
is
regardless.
and that is because we have that's why I like no shade. A lot of shit I don't say because I don't want to hear, oh, you can't tell me da 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 da. You know, like I don't like because girl, I'm passable. No shade. I have a privilege that
Hmm.
a lot of girls don't have. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Exactly.
When the
Exactly.
whole thing was going on in North Carolina, I sat and watched a lot of our counterparts. No shade. Me and Boogie got into it bad. Oh, I don't want that. Girl,
Bathroom.
let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck about y'all mamas, y'all aunties in that motherfucking bathroom. Bitch, I came here to piss. For
Hmm.
me, if the conversation was being had about white people, like y'all women like big dicks, get that fucking freaky ass motherfucker out of there.
Out of here.
Period.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what
Well,
I'm
this is.
saying. That
Hold
was
on. Wait. Was
man.
your question answered,
But
Lawrence?
what I'm saying is y'all are not able to stand on what y'all are saying, and that's what I'm trying to get you to say. You're
No,
saying
we
something,
are. So
but you're
listen. So
no,
we
no,
are. So
but you're
go
not,
ahead.
because the thing about it is when we're standing here and we're debating this thing, all you have said, you've actually gone back and contradicted what you said, actually, and that's all that I'm trying to get you to understand. Is that you
Right.
saying that yes, I agree and no, this person should, but you can't tell me why this person should not, and why, and where
Correct.
is the next person that can? You
So
is
listen.
where
Correct.
is your
So
you
listen.
haven't
No,
been
that's
able to
Actually,
do
fair.
I
that.
didn't. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
contradict
right.
myself
That's
at
a
all.
fair.
So what Nikki was saying was because these people have come into this space, right? These white people, and that man showing up and saying he's trans, and we problem isn't that there isn't a standard or whatever, because before that, like we're saying, even if the hardest girl, she still got a little small breasts or whatever the case may be, and she's still presenting herself as a woman.
But if she's
Yes.
in there, but this the thing. This the thing
Still,
that
But you
Lawrence
have to
is,
also
and this
know
is
the
That
where
man,
I
difference
have.
between a
Hold
showed
on,
up.
bathroom
Lawrence. Hold
and a
That
on.
man
bath.
showed up
Wait,
as a
You
wait,
also
wait.
have to
man.
know the difference between a
Lawrence,
bathroom and a
I agree.
locker room.
Lawrence, I agree with what you're saying. Wait, but Lawrence, I agree with what you're saying, and I think the point. I think you raise a good point of if that is what we're saying, what is the standard? Because if we're going to identify that there's a problem, we have to identify a solution as well. I'm with you on that
Exactly.
100%. However, there, I also agree with the idea that if you are already transitioning or fully transitioning, however you want to, you still have a right to these rooms. But if you are just starting this and the third, maybe you should consider not going in there. Take it on home and do what you need to do, or whatever the case may be. But that's a juicy thought. That's a juicy thought. But this is my question to you, Lawrence. This is my question to you, Lawrence.
Hmm.
Would it? And I'm not asking you this to be funny, but I'm asking like, so as if a trans
who's
woman goes
visiting?
in, if that's Didi,
That's
if a
that's
trans woman comes if a trans woman
Really
comes in the
crazy.
bathroom and she decides to change her tuck in front of everyone, should she be asked to leave?
No, so here's my solution. So while I was waiting on everybody else
hold
to
on,
argue
hold on.
what they was arguing, my my a-
Why
my
would you
my
want to
answer,
say,
my
oh,
Yo,
my
whoa,
so-
whoa,
my no,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like a
tell you. No,
stop,
hold on. No,
stop,
that's a valid.
stop,
No, Nikki,
stop,
that's a
stop,
no
valid.
women don't
stop.
change
No,
tampons in front of
no,
everybody.
no.
right?
That's what.
Girl,
Come on. Yeah, come on. Stop doing that.
No,
You know damn well people,
y'all not
women ain't
listening to
changing
what.
their
Hold on, no,
tampons, and
y'all
ain't nobody gonna
stop.
change their tuck in front of
Yes,
everybody.
they will.
Come
That
on.
listen.
Oh
Yes, they
First
wow.
of
will.
all, first
Y'all
of all, first of all,
are
hold on.
crazy.
First of all, see, this is why I be wanting y'all to listen to what he said. Number one, what we were debating was a locker room, and a bathroom is two different things. In a locker
Correct.
room, for
A
y'all to
locker room
go
has
to actually
stalls
use.
as
Hold on, no,
well.
no, 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 no.
The
In
woman
a
said she
locker
was
room,
changing her
no,
clothes
in
and she
the
was
lock,
butt naked in front of
that
everybody.
in
And she saw
the
the man
like
had
I
a
just
problem.
Like I just
But she's
said,
not changing her tuck or her.
Juicy, I understand why you asked the question. For me, in my head, I would think, I would think that as a trans woman, that is something you would do in the privacy of your own, in your own little area. Even if you have to turn around and turn your back to people, you're not sitting there with your dick swinging in the locker room. That's just for me. But I could be wrong because everybody don't think like me, right? There is no standard to how. See again, ooh, again, we have allowed people to come into our space that we had already had with things designed out and how it was supposed to be. But now because Caitlyn Jenner and the rest of the freak shows have entered into the chat, now we have these half men, half amazing looking motherfuckers. Even the rough white people, it's white people. It's the white people. It's the white people. It's always them. It's always the crackers. It's always them that come in and do all this shit, shake it up. Now here we are arguing amongst each other because we have like allowed Peggy Sue and the brigade to come in and make us all feel like a joke. That's what I feel like now. Looking at this shit. Why the fuck do I gotta argue about how I feel? Like
I feel
And
like that y'all
And
So
are
Lawrence, I
I
think
didn't
mean,
mean to.
y'all are trying to
I'm
get
not
us to
yelling
think.
at you. I don't want
the
you to think
No,
point
I'm
but
I'm
yelling
y'all are
at
making,
trying
you.
to get us to think
the point of me
y'all are
raising
trying
that
to
was
get us to
because the
think in a
lady.
box.
I want y'all
Y'all,
to please stop. Y'all please stop. Cause please I can't.
Okay,
I can't.
okay.
I can't.
y'all are trying to get us to think in a box
Oh my
though.
God.
And we have to think about the way that it's affecting
What are you
all
doing?
people.
What are you doing for trans women on a regular basis to because you know the situation is going on. For me, for the last 10 years, I've been watching trans radical exclusionary feminists. I've been watching them. I've been watching them, and I've been in their rooms and watching them recruit men to do with this agenda. So you can't just hop on it because you see a video and you have all these ideas. You have to get in the fight. You have to get in the field and
Who?
see what's going on.
Who?
You,
I, who you said I need to get in the field and see what's going on?
sit with these
You
men
never
with
understand what
this
somebody's
agenda.
saying.
It's
No,
real.
but I'm Susan. I never neglected your point on that. I feel like it's a comma that comes behind that because to me, yes, you're saying that get in these rooms. I've been seeing that. I'm letting the debate go out. My answer to this, to be completely honest, is that I feel like that we should just act like people exist, right? I do feel like that there should be 3 bathrooms because I feel like there should be privacy for these things that we're talking about. I feel like to the point that Nikki was making, because you cannot police the way somebody goes in these free spaces. A locker room, people walk around ass naked, free, do whatever in there. So what would be the difference of a trans girl walk? Why does she have to tuck
We have
in the
work to
locker room?
do.
If she no
We
no
have
no no
work to
no
do.
no because no
We do. We do.
because that is speaking on that you feel like you're making somebody else uncomfortable, and that should not be the thing. So then give people the space where they can have they can have that complete space to do the things that they in their gender do and feel free to do that. That is my
I don't
answer
want
to what it is.
to give
I
give me a
That's my
second.
answer.
I don't want
I
my
thought
trans
Nikki
sister to
said
feel
drop
like she
it.
got to have a separate. We
Wow,
got work to do.
your cisgender
We
male
don't
brother has a separate one. Why not? That's not
because
taking
just
anything.
that's a
That's
different.
not taking
He's a
anything from
man.
them at all.
He's a
That is
man.
not that is not
My trans
taking
sister's not a
any
man.
but evidently
So
to
then
your
I
are we
think
other
putting?
Sean, I
cis
think she's talking about
sisters,
drop the
Are,
analogy that I
it's
gave.
are
not
we?
taking
Are we?
any.
Are we
Go
putting
ahead,
gay
Nikki.
men in their own? Are we putting gay men in their own dressing room too?
Because the gay men be pulling their
No
dicks out,
shade,
jerking it
Nikki, and
off, and fucking
this is
in
what
the
I was gonna
gym
say.
and
This is
The
what I was
gay
gonna say when
men,
you
the
told
locker
me
hold
to
on,
room.
hold on, hold on,
drop it.
hold on. Let's
I
be
was gonna say when
clear.
I go in
Hold
the
on,
locker room,
no. Let's be clear. No. Let's be clear. A gay man is
Because y'all
still
make straight men
gender
uncomfortable.
identity and
But
sexual
but y'all make
orientation
straight men
is totally
uncomfortable.
two different
But
things.
y'all make
So
straight men uncomfortable in their dressing rooms.
I was getting ready to
we
say
make,
Beating
and the
but
off on
not
reason
the
No,
off,
no,
sir.
okay,
but
platform.
not
no,
off the
okay.
presentation
Huh?
of our
Go ahead,
bodies.
Lawrence. Go ahead.
But not
So
off the
now
presentation of our
we got
bodies.
Jim
No,
Crow for trans.
that's
Lawrence,
not
We
no,
fair.
got the Jim
no,
No,
Crow for
because what be
no,
trans.
No,
happening
Lawrence,
Lawrence, be
is
no,
fair,
this.
Lawrence, be
no,
fair.
Okay,
Be fair,
y'all said
Lawrence.
no.
okay, y'all
Y'all
come
make
on.
straight
Argue me if you
y'all
want to,
make
but
straight
you know
men,
what I'm
but
saying. Nikki, you
y'all
just
are
Another
sat there
making
and
reason.
want the
I
girls to
but
do.
tuck
y'all are making
in the locker
But
room.
no, but Lawrence,
I,
this is another
so
reason why I brought up what I said
for me.
because in the men's locker room, the gays be walking around, and I've been in there. Now I might be a big girl, but I hit up in that motherfucker. Okay, I'm a
Okay.
fat
Yeah, I'm
bitch,
back
Cause
from
but I've
lunch.
straight
been in
men
there.
walk around naked in there.
Let me
Yeah,
finish
but
because
the
I'm
gays be putting their
Be in
dicks
there
out and
erect
jerking
and
off and
shit.
shit and
Okay,
fucking in
They
the
be in
chat.
there
okay,
erect,
okay,
man,
Yeah, y'all
straight
didn't
in,
see
in
that
the
jerking
video?
in
men's
and shit.
locker room.
I know you seen
In the
Twitter,
okay,
men's
Lawrence.
locker
okay. See,
room.
Come
this
on,
is
Lawrence.
okay.
Okay.
All
So
right.
so
Oh,
hold
that's
on,
crazy.
hold on,
In
hold
the
on,
I'm
men's
wait,
bow.
wait,
locker
wait,
I'm
wait.
room.
bowing out. I'm
So
bowing
again,
out. Y'all
so
got it.
wait, wait,
No,
wait.
don't
Y'all
bow
got it.
So
out.
All right.
All right.
so
No,
No,
no, no, no,
please,
no,
no.
no.
please
Can,
though.
can y'all shut?
Y'all got it.
Hello, hello. So again, as a gay man, you understand how the conversation feels, right?
No,
Versus
I
how we
don't.
feel
I
about the whole
don't.
conversation.
He said, I
He
don't
don't
No,
feel
I
that.
understand
don't.
that.
Okay,
That's what
Never
I'm
okay,
trying to
understand.
okay.
Lawrence
say.
said,
I
no,
don't.
You
I
so
don't
you
because I don't have that problem. Because just like you said, you walk in privilege, I do too.
I
So
don't
me
either.
walking in
So
the locker
I
room,
don't
they not
either.
looking at me
I don't
like
have
no
it.
gay
I don't have
man.
it either. I
They
don't have
not
it
looking
either.
at me as
I
no
don't.
gay man when I
I don't
walk
have it
into no
either.
locker room.
I'm sorry. That's not my experience. I don't know nothing about it.
I
Um,
understand. That's why I said, like you, I
for
walk in
me,
privilege.
for 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 me, you're right. I am. I do think that as cisgender people, it is what it is. And I used to try to like dumb it down and make it feel like it wasn't that, but it is what it is.
I got
I'm
you,
Yeah,
Nikki.
sorry. It is
absolutely,
what it is. I don't
absolutely.
have that problem.
I got y'all.
Um, and what was so funny is during the whole thing, the North Carolina thing was such a big issue because so many gay men had so
Look,
much
Nikki.
to say about how we should.
Man, y'all, let me tell y'all my experience in Planet Fitness, bro. I
Now
think
you
I need
just
to find a new
interrupted
gym,
Nikki.
bro. I don't know, bro. Let me tell y'all. Y'all hear me out. Y'all hear me out. I walk in the bathroom, you heard me? I went and used the bathroom, you feel me? I put my stuff down, my bag, my drink. I put it on the counter and stuff by the mirror. You feel where I'm coming from? Next thing you know, I get done washing my hands after I get done using it, you feel me? I walk in the bathroom back by my bags and stuff, man. Guess what I see going on? I'm like, what the fuck? Man, when I say I walk clean out the bathroom like and left my stuff where it was at, bro, I see a dude with a fucking thong on, bro, in the back in the mirror doing this, taking a side booty pic, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? I did not come here for this shit, bro. I just come to work out. I ain't trying to see no man's ass in the mirror, bro, with thongs on, bro. Come on now, bro. Man.
Now he could have been a
Before we
bodybuilder.
before
That
Right,
we
could
and
have
I
been a
talk
think
about
that
bodybuilder.
doesn't prove
yeah.
That
anything that we
doesn't prove
talking
it,
about.
though, because
That
that man
doesn't
could have
prove
been a
nothing that we
bodybuilder.
talking about.
Oh,
Hold on. See, what y'all need to stop
oh
doing,
my
what
God.
y'all need to stop doing is y'all need to stop playing half of the fucking video. You need to play the whole video of him in the bathroom in his drawers taking selfies.
So the point I was going to make was simply that I think that, and I see people in the comments saying, "What are we talking about?" Again, I think the bottom line for the young lady, from what I got, was that she was naked and there was a man in the bathroom in the locker room with her. So the reason why
Correct.
I'm discussing
Correct.
or bringing up nudity is because that was the basis of what her issue was that she said she was naked and there was a
Right.
man in the bathroom. So
That was
me
my
bringing
point.
up someone changing themselves, and I was going to go further into the conversation about how gay men or men in general, let's take the sexuality out of it. Men walk
Right.
around in the locker room with their penises hard, jacking
Mm-hmm.
them. Literally,
Mm-hmm.
it's just standing there. It is very perverted. They do that all the time. When I have gone in
Mm-hmm.
there, I literally go in an area and change my clothes so nobody can see me. Not because I'm ashamed of myself, but
Correct. Correct.
I'm just not that girl. I'm
Right.
not a
Right.
nudist. I'm not comfortable with
Right.
people just looking at and staring at me while I'm changing.
Or you
Okay.
looking at other
Exactly.
niggas, yeah, butt ass naked, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then here's the other thing. They're in the showers doing it. They're in the saunas doing it. There
Yep.
is an influx
hmm
of
And it's
nudity
inappropriate.
in the
It's
locker room.
inappropriate. It's
But
inappropriate.
guess what? Gay and
Yeah.
But I
straight
think it's
men is
more
in
So
there
so
doing
gay
it
people
I
too.
that do that than
hold
straight
Yeah,
on.
men.
most definitely.
Can I
And
can
it's
I can I
inappropriate.
can I can I say this? So I think for me the base while I brought it up is because it both makes both parts feel uncomfortable on each side, right? She felt uncomfortable because she turned around and there was a man. She was naked, right? Again, straight men feel the same way about gay men in the bathroom with them. Same
And
for
I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure
me.
there's some cisgender
For me,
women
it's
that
the
feel the
same
same way
argument.
about her
It's
being
it's
naked.
both. Correct. It's about me being uncomfortable. She's a very masculine presenting male. I mean, woman, she may make another girl feel uncomfortable. But my thing, what my, oh, I'm sorry, biggest damn. For me, I don't know what it was in North Carolina that fueled this or where it actually came from. But I just,
You talking
I,
about the HB2 law about the bathrooms?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
But this is
I,
ain't this
I don't
this
know
is why they took the All Star
what
game from
I
North
find.
Carolina.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times, I hear like gay men having a viewpoint on what trans should do and how that things should be operated. Just put them in their own bathroom, and then when it's flipped back on the other side, and then oh, this is identity versus it's a lot. It becomes a lot
I think the
because
gays would
So let
love
me
there's
that.
so
ask you.
many
Okay, so
exceptions
let
to
me
every
ask.
rule.
But
Let
what
me
if?
ask this
But
then. Let me ask this though, Nikki. So let me ask this because since that was what I said, so let me ask this question to you. So is it offensive to offer a separate bathroom? Like, do you feel offended by me saying offer a third bathroom?
I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. I'm not going
I
in
but
think
what
there.
if
that
the
I
I would
think
never
there's
go in
I
there.
think
I
but
love
hold
a
on,
family
Nikki.
bathroom. No,
What if
And
the
let me
shoe
tell
was
hold
on the
not
on,
my
wait,
other
wait.
thing.
foot?
And I'm
Hold on.
not. No. Go ahead.
No, you said going into a family bathroom or a third bathroom. Because see, here's the difference.
Yeah, I'll
A
go in the
family
family
bathroom
one.
is totally different than
The
having
space.
a trans bathroom. Let's be clear. Because that's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be a family bathroom or
Hmm.
family
and
locker
then they're
room.
gonna
It's
be
not gonna be
and
that.
then they're gonna be throwing bombs and shooting up the bathroom and doing
So
shit
let me ask.
to be.
Okay. So let me.
There we
So no.
go.
See, no. Stop. Can we not go there?
Is
Because
is
like
Jim
that's
Crow for
crazy.
trans?
But I'm just really asking. My see this. Okay. My larger question to this is, and what I a lot of and what I do know to be facts. A lot of trans people do not like to identify as trans though, and that is that I
Correct.
think and I know that it's because of the stigmas behind it, but it's just like,
Correct. Correct.
The
well, then
work we do, like I said.
how do we but I think it's so unsafe to not identify, to not put identity to transness
You can't.
because
Don't tell me how to.
we
No, don't make.
no, I'm
Don't
not
tell
telling
me.
you. No,
I
no, no,
don't.
no. I'm not telling. I'm not.
Uh,
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. I'm saying in large that I think that it's unsafe to not put identity to transness because when you don't do it, you are leaving people unincluded. So those people that are those people who do not move in privilege, the reason that you can opt to not identify with trans is because of your privilege of passability. Is why of being of passing. That's why you could do that. But
mhm.
for somebody that does not have that privilege, they have to identify as trans. And so my
Jesus.
thing is, if we identify it, if we then call it, if we do it, we can honestly push these rights. We can honestly do these things, and we can do it for
That's not
all of these
okay then.
people.
That's
That
not
is
okay.
okay.
That's not
Why
okay
is it
because
not
they're not
okay?
passable and you're
Who said that?
singling them out.
You
That's not
breaking up?
Cali.
okay.
You breaking up, Callie?
But to be completely honest, each other gender is separated. Like we have things men,
I'm
we
saying
have
that's
things
not okay to
women.
single them out because they're
That's
not
not a
passable.
single. It's not singling. If it's
It
three,
is.
how is that
It is.
single?
You're
I think
singling them
your
out
point is
because you're saying they're
I think I
closeted.
understand where you coming from.
Well,
What?
back
I,
in
I
Jim
They're
Crow, they
closeted.
had
Yo,
four: one,
but I also
a black
identify.
men's
I
and a
also
black woman.
understand what they're
no.
saying
It
How
when
was
is
it
that
comes
color.
to.
singling
It was
them?
color.
Okay,
We were
never
They're
color.
mind.
singling them out.
So that's giving them the colors because if they have the same rights. I'm not talking about a lesser. I'm not talking about give them the shitty bathrooms, give them the this and the third. I'm talking about everybody being put on an equal scale and everything being. But why not identify it as what it is? If you are a trans woman, so if you do, or if this is a trans woman's bathroom, I'm just saying to make these situations less safe. Or let's just stop talking about this stuff and let the people feel however they want to feel when they want to feel it.
But
I
if
mean,
that's the
because
case,
what is the solution? Because and what y'all talking about, what is the solution? That's what
So
I'm
let me
like.
hold on.
Fuck
Wait. Let
what
me
we
ask you a
arguing about.
question,
Fuck how
Lawrence.
everybody
What if the
feel.
shoe
Let me
was on
What
the
is
other
the
shoe
fucking
Lawrence.
on?
solution?
Lawrence, if there is a third or fourth bathroom, however you want to call it, if there's a specific bathroom that is created for our trans community, are
Yeah,
they
it wouldn't be just trans
expected?
people going to one, trans men, trans women. So yes, it would be 4 bathrooms. Excuse me, not 3.
However, if we
Yeah.
start to
So then when we
implement
come out,
that,
hold on. So then when we, oh
okay, go
wait,
ahead,
stop. So
go ahead,
yes,
go
you're right.
ahead.
So when we come out the bathroom, I can walk out. I can walk out into the parking lot, and a motherfucker that don't like trans can shoot me in my back because now I've been identified. Me has been outed because I went into the trans bathroom.
And I understand. I said that's the stigmas that's put on it.
Hello?
But if we throwing out just random things for sake of argument, there are people who just don't like women either, and they can shoot
Okay,
them too when they come out
you're
the
right.
No,
bathroom.
okay, no, you
You're
you
right.
playing
So
another
my
game.
question,
No,
But
I'm
my
not
well,
playing
okay,
question
so
right
what
is,
because
about
there
what
You're
are
about
right.
people
this?
out here like
You
that. So
What
I'm
you
not
about
right.
this?
playing.
can I
You're
ask
right,
It
a
is
Lawrence.
this.
That's
You're
question?
right,
real
It is
though.
Lawrence.
That's
this.
real though.
You're
It
right.
is
What
this.
if-
You're
no?
right,
What
It
Lawrence.
My
is
what
this.
about
question,
what
You're
about
right,
It
this?
is
What
Lawrence.
about this?
this.
What
You're
about
can I
right.
No,
this?
it
ask
is
my
Not
this.
question?
You're
hope
right.
Can
can
I
I say
ask
something?
my
You're
question? Can
right.
I ask my
Wait,
question?
wait. I'm gonna add on. Can I
No,
say something?
can I ask my question? Because I'm about to get out the car.
I
Go
just
My
ahead, go
wanted
question
ahead.
to
was,
No more
add on
cut
Lawrence,
to Lawrence
questions.
about the
let
extra
let me
bathrooms.
ask
That's
my
all.
question. I was already interrupted. Let me finish.
No tough questions.
Lawrence, when you no, it's not a tough question. When you if we do implement that idea of multiple bathrooms for different genders, what will be the outcome of people who are trans decide to go into the cisgender bathroom?
I don't
What do you
know.
expect them to? So
You
you
said what I
expect them to be
expected.
inclusive? Expect That's what I'm saying. Do you expect the cisgender women to be like, "Oh yeah, come on in," or do you expect them to
My
say, "No, you
thing
need to
is,
go to your
I
bathroom"?
think in that time, in that time, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I feel like those who have privilege will continue to do as they do, and it won't be a problem because it hasn't been a problem. I feel like that those who don't get the girl, when you get clocked and it's brought up, then girl, whatever is set in place, then you follow under whatever that is. I don't know if it's I mean, some places don't have laws against that shit, so it wouldn't be nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not asking for people to go and put laws in
Girl.
place for people to do that. That's
Friend,
not what
that's
I'm
crazy
saying.
policy. That's
It is.
crazy
You can.
policy.
Well, I was gonna say not a bathroom that's labeled trans, but put a family bathroom in every establishment. Right? You have the men's, the women, and the family. So if that person wants to have privacy to change their tuck or whatever they want to do, go into that
Uh,
private bathroom
Susie, you
and
heard
have
that?
that private time, and it's not labeled as a trans. It's just labeled as a family bathroom.
It's separate but not equal.
Yeah,
Separate but
I
equal.
don't even know
But
why.
I don't
so
I,
think
here's my
I'm
I just
sorry.
let's say
I
I
this
just don't know
disagree.
then.
I
why.
don't
Let's
think
say
I
this
don't
trans
why do
women
I
then.
need to
even
be.
have this conversation?
I don't think
no,
trans
I'm not
women
saying
need
the
to be put
bathroom
in
is
a
labeled
separate
a trans
bathroom. I think
bathroom.
that
I'm
the
just saying
men
add
Yeah,
a family
think
yeah,
them
because
bathroom
sick
I'm
ass
in
going to
every.
choose a
motherfucking
family
perverts
bathroom.
need to be
If I
called the
have the
fuck out.
option, I'm always going to choose a family bathroom.
Because people like privacy. I'm gonna be honest. Like that's why I was confused because I was like, I don't see a
No.
trans person changing their tuck in front of a whole bunch of people. I see them
Until
going
they
into
do
the
it, and then
private.
what?
Mm.
Until
Until
they
But
they
the
do it.
do
And
it,
thing,
I
the
then
ain't trying
thing
to be
what?
is,
funny, but
the thing is, we have
that's
work
why you got to
to
go to
do.
the
This is what I'm
crosswalk with your
saying to
dumb
you.
ass.
We have work to do. We have to change the mind of ridiculous people who feel like the trans women want. Because I hate to have to break this down to some women. That girl don't want you, baby, sweetheart. I don't give a fuck how clockable she is. Most trans women are
Well,
are
well, no,
straight.
no shit, Susan. So, Susan, I gotta argue with you. You know what? You are wrong. In this day and age, right? Listen, hear me out. I don't mean to say wrong, but in this day and age,
Go ahead.
so much shit has come about that I be giving like, girl, what?
Now what happened?
Trans women
But
are
I'm saying,
dating,
but what I'm
are
saying,
dating
I don't
cisgender
mean
women.
desire you. I'm talking about wanting to hurt you. They're not in there to hurt you. They in there to use
Oh,
the
okay.
fucking bathroom.
Well, some of them are,
Because,
man.
But y'all are
Some of them
saying
are.
but
bathrooms.
that's people in general. Like Lawrence was saying, you never know who's coming to hurt
Okay.
you. You can't cover
But
every
Lawrence, they have
scenario.
restrooms inside of those locker rooms. They also have private stalls as well
And
and
Yeah, and
showers.
showers.
that's what
It's
I.
not
That is
just
why
a
I
And
was
the
locker
trying to
showers are
room.
say, and
open.
that is why, and
Being
that is
labeled in the
why,
open, changing her
Let me
and
clothes,
so
that
let
is
me
showing
ask
why.
titties
you.
and vaginas
So wait,
raw.
so maybe the rules need to be no nudity in the public,
I say something.
like in the public
Exactly.
side of the locker room. Maybe that's what the rule needs to be. That's what the rule needs to be. Instead, if you're going to change your, if you're going, do not get naked in the public area. Go into the stalls. Maybe that's what the rules need to be. That'll clear everything.
There go
For
your
everybody,
standard.
Yeah,
actually.
but
There go your
Or even
standards,
the men
Lauren. There go your
jerking their
solution.
dicks. Take your ass into the private with the curtain
Well, they got
and
them
well,
change
signs up in the
clothes.
men's
none
bathroom.
of that is
What?
supposed
They
to
got them
already
signs
Hold
be
on.
up.
happening in there. That's already in the fucking
Right.
rules.
Yeah, they already got
That's
that in the. They got that.
Of
They
course,
got that
that's
man,
Lauren.
you
already in the
crazy.
rules.
Well, clearly,
They got that
clearly
big of
she,
hold in the in
clearly
the
she's
locker
not
room.
clear,
But
clear.
she's going along
Clearly, she's
with a
not
lot of other
adhering to it.
women.
Clearly,
Yeah, with her. She's just following along with a lot of the panic and hysteria of women in general with this but this just happens to be that in this scenario we have a dude straight up, no question for me, a dude who's trying to play a game. But she would probably feel that way with a almost passing trans woman because she probably is a
Correct.
transphobic person. But we have to.
Correct.
What I'm saying is, we have work to do. We need to. We need to. She needs to understand. Stop being fucking ridiculous. In this scenario, yes, you're right, because this is a dude. But if it's a trans woman, if you can spook and clock her tea, mind your fucking business and put your fucking clothes on. Go somewhere and get dressed like a normal person. The fuck are you getting butt naked in front of just any old body anyway, bitch? Don't nobody. Me, I don't want to see. I'm a lesbian. I don't want to go in and see a bunch of women just naked. Just like I'm gonna sit there. Woo. It's like people that
But
think
that's
that
the normalcy
gay
in a
men
locker
want all
room.
men.
In a locker room, that is what you do. You have your the shower. There are usually open showers. Let's start there. The
But if
showers are
you're the
like you.
type that
No, they
has some
got
type of
curtains, Lawrence. They got
hysteria,
curtains. There's
but if
curtains.
And
you
They,
have,
so,
if you're
but
they,
the,
so,
if,
yeah,
they,
but
they
they
if
pull
you're the
them
do.
type that
curtains
want to
back
pick
is a
and choose
problem.
who's going to see you, then you need to be somewhere else. But if you're comfortable with anybody seeing you naked, then just be comfortable. But if you want to pick and choose, then you go ahead and stop getting naked in general locker rooms because you don't know who's looking at you
And
or
to be
for what,
honest,
for what reason.
as many as a few times as I've been to locker rooms this year, they the
I
way they
fucking
have
hate
those
you.
places set
I
up,
fucking hate your
because
guts.
I know I don't work out like that, but I do my walks around uptown. But there are places in those locker rooms that it really doesn't look like you can have privacy. You kind of got to move
Mm-hmm.
quickly to get your clothes on so you don't feel exposed. But I think that was a good point. Yeah, they should have signs up, and there should be policy that no, nudity is not appropriate or acceptable. But then, I can see people having an issue. Well, I'm in the locker room. This is the private room, and then it has to be a further conversation about how there is inappropriateness going on in these
And
locker rooms,
men's
and it is
locker
when
rooms
I
are
say
set up different from women's locker rooms anyway. If
Right.
you
I'm
they
about to
have
say
been
Well,
are,
I
in a
let
ain't
me.
never
women's
been in
locker
no
room.
woman's.
they are,
I ain't
they
never been
are
in no
one
women's
thousand
locker room.
percent.
Yeah, I've never been in one. So what? So let me
Yes,
ask you
but that
this.
was because I
So
was
it
in
is,
college.
Susan,
Well,
are
why
the
was you
women
in the
just
women's
taking
locker
their?
room, Juicy?
Wait, so
Because we were
Susan, are
setting up
they
for
just
somebody's
taking their
birthday.
top?
No,
Susan,
we
are they taking
didn't.
their tops off and their bottoms
You
off
asked.
just like in front of everybody, or are the women typically changing in the private areas?
Most women,
you asked to
when they
Susan.
take a shower, they come and throw their sports bra. If it's a really athletic woman, then she's like Lawrence was saying, she has a locker room mentality where she's in there to work out, get clean, throw some clothes on. She don't care who's doing looking. It could be a dude in there for real. And most of them don't care. That's why I'm saying this woman is both situations. He's being ridiculous, and so was she. In the sense that she's probably having that same mentality no matter who
Well, she said
is a trans woman for real, she probably still have the same problem.
she said that she said that she was violated when she was a child, and she felt uncomfortable. She did
Yeah.
mention that part.
So she already had trauma.
She did, and that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. We and that
Right.
and that.
he's
Yeah,
in
she
there
said
talking
she had
about
trauma.
hard dicks and all
Yeah,
that. Now
hard dicks and shit.
he
Yeah.
triggered her. He
No,
triggered
now
her.
Yeah,
again, that's what made me. That's what really pissed me off because
Yeah.
he's
yeah.
in here
He should
talking
have been
about
banned off for that
like,
sexual harassment.
yeah,
But that
that
let
was
me know where
ridiculous.
he was coming from
But
because, like
again,
I said, the
Right.
turf,
I
that's the
think we
kind of
all.
conversations they have.
I honestly feel like we had a lot of everybody had very valid points. Because like
Mm-hmm.
Lauren said, when you
Even
ask the
Lawrence.
question, like, how do we set the standard? There is no standard really to set because,
Mr.
bitch, we
Boxing
have
Match.
become inclusive that you don't have to, long as you think that you're trans, you are a trans woman. I don't agree with that, but that is what has
Mm-mm.
become
I
to
don't.
like the norm for today, right? So it makes it even more harder to even justify who should or shouldn't be in the locker room, bitch. When I tell y'all, traffic is crazy over here. Getting on my exit, bitch, I gotta get the fuck
Hmm.
on.
And I understood what you were saying. Like it's
Um,
nothing that we can really do with these motherfuckers. Cause I don't even like
there's nothing. No,
the boys with the wigs and they ain't got no
if you
something.
go
They
back
just
to
and the straight boys think that's a trans, and that's not. I think it's disrespectful as shit.
right.
Mm-hmm.
It gets crazy because everybody has interpretations, and like I
And then
said,
and then
because
or
we have
or
become
or
so
vice
inclusive,
versa. Okay,
you
wait.
gotta
Let's go all
include.
the way to this other stream. Let's go to the other stream with
Oh
this. No
Lord.
shade.
Okay.
Or you'll have
Uh-huh.
somebody like Miss Thing, what's the child name? Alonzo, who bitch is basically to be a whole fucking little junior film queen, but identifies as a man.
But
And
she does.
now
But
she
so
come bopping
she
up
doesn't
in the
live
in
like
the
that.
in the huh?
But Lawrence, to be fair, Alonzo does not live as a woman. She does look very feminine. I will say that she's a drag. And
But that's
what y'all
okay.
okay?
But no,
Let's be
no,
clear,
no,
y'all. What y'all
Nikki.
listen,
Let's be
listen.
clear.
What y'all see is a lot of Photoshop. Hold on. What y'all also see is a lot of Photoshop. What the public sees is not really what she looks like. She does like a little lesbian though. Don't say I do agree with that.
But what I'm saying,
But
yeah,
she
I'm
what
not
we do
saying
see
she
she
give,
is
but what I'm
very
also saying is she also got work done. She got ass, hip, all that is done. That's not Photoshop, baby. I seen her goals videos that they posted of her on the thing. All that. She got work
okay.
done.
Oh yeah, she has had
Yeah,
surgery.
she got
Well, I
work
mean,
done.
look at the
Even when
drag. The
she peeled
drag got
off her
surgery.
wig, she got hair. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, if she come pumping up in there, it
In that
looks
locker
like
room.
it ain't too much difference than her and a bunch of these girls that's walking film queen realness. No shade. So she come pumping in there. It's like, okay, what we do with her? What do we do with her?
The same, the
But
same thing. The
again, because
bodybuilder
there,
women coming in there with the muscles and looking all buff and
Cause she
shit.
coming in giving, I'm a nigga.
I, I,
Listen.
again, I feel like that it
And they should be
because this thing
upset in
has
the men's
become
locker
so
room.
all it all inclusive. Like it I don't know. Like I don't know.
See, that's what I said.
I don't
And she
know.
ain't gonna be
I, it,
acceptable in the
and
men's locker room
it's
either.
hard
See,
to say
exactly.
it. Right. No shade. No shade. No shade.
So I
No
want to
shade.
know: do trans men
I
have this
mean, but let's
problem?
be.
No,
But let me. You know what I have. So, let me
because the
tell you
men
what
ain't
the
gonna
thing
kick them
about
out.
that I have realized. Trans trans men live so stealth that
Mm-hmm.
they 9 times out of 10 they know how to maneuver. And see, here's the thing, right? When we're in these spaces because of who we are, we know how to maneuver. We like I really do feel like people know how to maneuver. People know what they should and shouldn't be doing in these spaces. Sometimes people like to create hysteria in these spaces just because they know. Like let's take a non-passable girl in there, right? Like Lauren said, like Juicy said, girl, she might be in there, she might untuck. Girl, what are you doing, Miss Thing? Why? Why are we here? Why are we doing this, girl? For real? Also, you can cause a stir. That's really all you doing this for. Oh, well, I should be protected. I should be able to do this. Girl, if you don't get your goofy ass about it. Like, there are just certain, I really feel like people do things for the gag factor. I honestly do.
The girls
Jesus,
be
I'm sorry I even
cleaning,
went to that
cleaning, and
video.
cleaning and cooking. She be constantly dishing and cleaning the pussy.
I'm so mad I went to that video because that really fucked up my morning. Because I
What
was really
video?
on a good note with the whoo, Lord have mercy.
No, but it's
What
a good.
I,
To
video?
be
I was
honest,
really on a
it's a
good
good conversation. even though it got a little heated, but it still
Yeah,
is a
my
valid.
What
you better
video? Good
last.
morning, Lulu.
Don't let nobody say nothing.
What video?
There's the girl. She's imagine she's a lesbian singer. She was in the locker room in New York City, if I'm not mistaken. There was a man with a earring in his ear.
And
In
lip
the
gloss.
bathroom, in the locker room, she went crazy and lip
Looking like a
gloss. And he
dude.
said, women like to see dick. Yeah, women like to see big
Hard
dick.
dicks.
That type of mentality, that rhetoric. Yeah.
Rick, why are you looking like that?
Because
And
I'm
so we were
confused.
debating about the bathroom and what's the standard of when you transitioning, when you can enter,
Girl,
because he looked like a
I'm so
man.
sick of motherfucking network, bitch. She lucky that I was dealing with these ants up
I
here.
was
And
afraid.
I was on this bitch.
This is what I
Oh, I
was
wanted to
afraid.
shoot at
Hold on.
her.
This is what. This is what I was afraid of. Here it is.
The road. And that's why I'm getting kicked out. And I want to make sure the girls know. The fuck? Everybody saw that man in the fucking locker room. No one saying shit. And I'm fucking done with it. It's fucking stupid. It's dangerous. Me naked in front of a man without my permission. But I'm the one who gets kicked out the gym, y'all. I'm terminated for not wanting men in the locker room. And that's
Who are you?
Did
They
you tell me or
terminated
not
her.
that women like to see dick?
asking you a fucking question.
Exactly. Get out of the way now. No. Now he knows how to be a man, right? Now he knows how to be a man. Stay out of the women's locker room. We don't want it. He needs to have his gym membership revoked for that shit. And the woman told you. He assaulted me. The girl told already. We already filed reports. No.
That's fine. I want the video.
You can't get rid of me for this. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's okay. It's not okay. I'm not calling.
No, for real, Moderna.
In a nutshell.
Because I'm so sick of
I'm
her
getting that they
comments and
terminated
stuff.
her though. I ain't hear the first time that they terminated her.
That's not the first person that's gotten terminated for acting up like that.
I
But
don't feel
that
like she
man was
should be
not
terminated.
trans. I don't care
Yo,
what nobody
it
say.
just happened in Seattle. Well, it was Seattle, Alaska. They terminated the mom because remember the guy that was posing as a trans was shaving his legs in the bathroom, and the mom said something because her child was in there, and they terminated her gym membership.
Sure did.
Can I
That's terrible.
can I ask a question? Do
She was
y'all
white.
see what the common denominator is in most?
They was white and the person was black.
Okay.
Hmm. Or just they were white.
It's always a white. It's always a white. It's always a white trans. I'm sorry. It's always a white trans, and there's always a white cross. Like it's always them there, a white brick one. That is to me. It seems like always a common, thing. I
All
think black,
white bricks.
and I hate. I can't. I don't want to generalize. I would hope that most black trans people know that there's a certain way we maneuver in these spaces, and I know that people feel like, oh, we're moved on from that, but no, it's still we have girls. We got to learn how. We have to know how and when. Like, and it's sad, maybe sad to say, but we have to in order to, and it's not for nobody else. It's to protect ourselves.
Yeah, and I think that more so, where we as a community tend to, yes, we'll rebel, but we rebel in a certain way. That's their rebellion. That's where they feel like, oh well, because I identify as trans, no matter how masculine or how feminine I look, I'm gonna go in the bathroom that I feel fit because I'm gonna rebel against what the government. But you just don't know how much you're setting up other people to be put in uncomfortable situations.
But I also think that so many different things can be said here, because like Susan said, there are truly people that are trying to do things like that to set it up as to create a mass hysteria of that's what trans look like. That's what the
Exactly.
trans communities are doing.
No,
That's this is how the Trump shit was set up from the beginning in order to make it for people to fuel people like that to believe that this is what he is fighting against. When in
mhm.
reality, what y'all really fighting is against to keep us behind closed doors so y'all can still do what y'all want to do when y'all want to do it. Let's
So
keep
y'all
it a
can pay.
bean.
Yeah, so y'all can pay to suck and fuck secretly.
Mm.
Correct. 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 Okay. All right,
It's
everybody.
just
How
like
y'all doing?
this
Y'all,
little
everybody
Republican
cool?
rhetoric of what trans looks like.
And that's what I was gonna ask the question. Do you think Miss Girl in box number 7 sometimes be right when she say that the reason why the white girls sometimes get by is because they most are focused on actually getting the sex change than their realness?
No, it is. That's not the thing is that
No.
realness and passability is a black thing.
black trans,
White people don't care to
black
pass.
trans, black trans girls go for black individuals go for passability first. The white girls go for their bottom surgery
Gender
first,
affirming
and then
care.
their gender affirming care, and then worry about passability.
Well, most of
And
them
that's
never.
Because
Most
crazy.
of them don't pass. Let's just be clear. Um, but what does that? But okay, I'm lost at the question because what they don't get by. They don't. They look. They don't. I'm lost.
Well, I've seen some
Well,
real
Well,
white trans women, but
yeah,
it's
they don't
very
get by.
seldom that they
You right that they don't get by, but I feel like at well, and this is just me as a born male. Like I guess I feel that for me, if we're talking about this conversation and we're having this conversation of what is right and what is wrong inside of gender normative bathrooms, then I feel like trans women would have a little bit more to say if they had a vagina between their legs, then they wouldn't be a problem. Even though they are brick,
why? Why would
even
it?
though they
Why
are
the
brick,
fuck would they have? Okay, see, this is gonna piss me off. You
Mhm.
mean to tell me because you got a pussy in your between your legs and you like a
that makes
man
you
in the
a
face,
woman.
you should have more to say? Girl, y'all don't get the fuck out my face.
oh,
Yeah, no, I mean I agree with Kelly. Like just knowing some white people who have or white women who have transitioned, that they don't really care about passability because nobody's really.
They do that so that they can push the. Mm.
Well, no,
No, it's
Nikki,
why I
I'm
tell
not gonna
y'all
say that.
all the time. Hold on. Wait. This is why I go. This is why I say all the time that white people cannot walk realness because white people do not have to blend. I say it all the
Yeah,
time. But y'all can keep
no,
on going.
but that's what I'm saying. They don't care. Their preference is not to blend. Their preference is to be openly trans. So they don't care about having masculine features. They're more so worried about, like Kelly said, the gender affirming care, having a coochie, having an F on their ID, more so than what my breaking down my masculine features or feminine features to blend in. They don't care about that.
Why y'all? Because they have made it so that they don't have to.
Exactly.
They
So
don't have
at one
to.
time when we first came out, the goal was to be a woman. That's what it was.
Mm.
That's when we first came out, the goal was to be a woman. But time has come along and these motherfucking half men, half amazing. See, now we're gonna get into it. Now we got these motherfucking.
Come on. No.
Didi,
Don't hold your mouth.
text me.
Don't you hold your
I
mouth.
gotta go
Okay,
Because
vote.
now we got
hold
to
I'll
on,
see
hold
y'all
unpack
on,
later.
all
hold on,
of it.
Lawrence. She has to hold her mouth and say because of her job.
Her
But you got
job.
these half men, half amazing motherfuckers that go in the motherfucking bathroom and say, bitch, girl, and start this shit, Miss Say, bitch, girl. Cause listen, bitch, I keep it real, Miss Say, bitch. I ain't the realest motherfucking thing, bitch. But when I go in that bathroom and say, bitch, I'm going in there to handle my business. I ain't talking, I ain't making no shit, Miss Say, bitch. 2 seconds. I ain't even looking for no dryer or no motherfucking paper towel to wipe my hair. Water, shake it off of it, and get my fucking ass up out of there, bitch. Okay? And bitch, and when I was in motherfucking Texas, bitch, I was fucking gagging, Miss Day, bitch. I was in that bathroom for 2.5 seconds because every motherfucking family bathroom was covered up with caution tape and garbage cans because they were trying to get us.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never been to an
Didi.
airport and every fucking
Because
family bathroom got a garbage can and caution tape in front of the family fucking bathroom. Every fucking family bathroom in the whole fucking airport is out.
Which airport was you at? DFW or Love?
Texas,
I've been in
Texas,
I've been in,
IHA.
Oh,
That's Bush. IHA is
I was
Bush
in
Oh, that's
International.
Houston. That's Houston.
I mean,
That's
I want
Houston.
to know what they would have did if you would have just went up under it and went on their head on and been in the bathroom. I mean, because the toilet still work. What the fuck? I got pee.
Bitch, girl, I wasn't trying to find Lauren. I wasn't trying to
I
find out,
think
not
and
in
I wasn't trying to,
Texas.
and I wasn't trying to find, and I wasn't trying, and I waited until I got all the way down to the bathroom by baggage claim, just in case something happened, bitch. I could run up the fuck about the airport.
Yo, that's
I feel
scary
like
as shit.
when I first started this journey 20 years ago, right? I felt like there was a standard that was set. Yes, we do have some as they like to call clocky girls. We do have some of them, right?
The
But even
Science
in those
Project.
spaces, those girls know how to carry themselves, right? So it was always okay. I do believe that because what I thought was the standard of being a girl or even being somewhat fish or even if you were here, and here's the thing, you have some girls that we probably have in ballroom that are not the fishiest thing, but we know how to carry ourselves. For me, because now, oh, I don't have to have no surgery. I don't have to have no moans. I can just think I'm a girl, and now I'm a girl. That's where we fucked up at. For me, for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is
But
that
you
fair
know
to
who
the girl
started
that is
that?
unpassable? It, but I said that. Well, see, Drake, you just got here. That was been my argument all morning. White people. The white people
Mm.
have come into our space, and because they don't want to pass, they want to make it okay for you to look like whatever, to do
Or they
whatever,
don't know how
however
to
you want to,
pass.
you know. Correct. Even like some of them look like men in, like no shade. Like some of them look like men in wigs. Some of them do,
But
but
if we
they
being
made it
honest,
okay so that we
there's
don't
some
have
white
to.
cisgender women who look like men in wigs.
No, well, we know that that's the
That's
truth,
true.
but we might as
That's
well get out of there.
Oh,
and also I think another issue is white people don't have the same issues whether they're gay or straight. Some of
they
them don't
don't.
face the same issues that we face as black people. They
No,
just
because
don't.
they family ain't really kicking them out because they gay or trans. They taking them to
They
the
got a
doctor
lot
to
of
make sure
privilege in general.
And
they make
and
sure.
I also said
Yeah.
and I also talked about that as well in my documentary. I get like so when I went down to the doctor back in January, right? The black trans girl, this was the first time that I went in 7 years to the doctor. And the black trans girl had got there an
I
hour
saw the
late for
black
her.
girl with her family.
The black girl had got there an hour late for her appointment, and they were not going to see her. I went back there to Dr. Ting, and I told Dr. Ting, "You're going to see her." Mistake, bitch. And Dr. Ting made sure that he fucking seen her because they was not gonna see her. Because that was the first time I seen a black girl down there with her family members. Mistake, bitch. When I go down there, bitch, it's always the black girls by themselves, and the white people are there with their kids.
Correct. That's true.
But the thing is,
That brought me
oh,
so
sorry.
much joy to see a black girl down there with her family member actually supported her. And that's why I made sure that she was going to be seen because they was not going to see her. Because I've been going there for 7 years, and we always there by ourselves. But the white people are there with their mothers, their fathers, their sisters, people to support them. But we're always there by our fucking selves.
That's right.
Up in your face.
Yes, kid.
I would say the young, the white pageant girls give a fuck. It's not about passing though. It's about beauty. They're going to do what they need to do to make sure that they're perfecting their craft and they can look how they want to look when they hitting that stage.
Good morning, y'all.
But every time we see those videos,
Good morning.
it's always the white ones. It's never a black person. It's never a black trans girl. It's always the white ones.
Yeah.
That's the
It's
problem.
never. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Jesus Lord, I'm scared to even go. Oh. Okay. So this morning, as I was getting up this morning, I received a text message. And when I opened up the text message, it was the Miss Pat show. I mean, Tia.
Oh, it's on. I put it on my
Oh
story.
Lord.
I just seen that.
I put it on my story last night when I seen it.
Here we go.
I don't need to watch the whole podcast. That's the one show I want to watch. What T.S. Bass said. The rest of them I'll be here for.
You know what's funny? When Miss Pat first came out, I thought she was trans.
Okay, no shade. I did think Miss Pat. I definitely thought she was one of the girls.
I really thought she was.
Especially when she up there in that motherfucking judge robe like one of these big old bitches. Yeah, I definitely thought Miss Pat was one of the girls.
A white lady, and
Gotta start it over.
Hold on, y'all.
Hold on, Nikki. I got it. I got you. Hold on. Let me pause myself. I got you, Nikki, while you order your food. Wait. What?
Turn your phone up.
Hold on. Now I got to turn the
and
audio.
then
you
when
gotta-
you know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hold on.
There
I
you
got
go.
it.
I'm not gonna use the word hate, but I
Chris,
could not
watch
stand
You For Real.
lesbian women. I've been to prison, and I've never had a lesbian relationship. I just did
Start
not
it up.
like
Kelly, start
lesbian
it from the
women.
beginning.
Why? I don't, because
Open up the
I'm
actual
black and I was
video.
taught not to like.
Yeah, push view full real. Click it. Make it. You see where it says up under your name, view full real.
You for real.
Under
Go up.
under your name. Up.
Hold on, y'all. Let me just start it over.
Right there,
Hold on.
no, go down right there where it
Growing up
says
in the black
story. And then it
You
household,
says
see where
view
it
full.
says view full real.
growing up in
Yeah.
the black household, you're taught if you gay, it's something wrong with you. And then when you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna use the word hate, but I could not stand lesbian women. I've been to prison. And I've never had a lesbian relationship. I just did not like lesbian women.
Why?
I don't, cause I'm black and I was taught not to like them.
Oh.
Gay men were okay. Gay men was
But
okay.
it's okay.
Well, you know, I can deal with a man easily than I could do with a woman anyway. But a gay man was okay. I didn't really have a problem with a gay man. You know, back in those days, you used the word sissy.
Yeah.
But when it came down to women, I did not. My daughter had a gay cheerleading coach, a white lady, and I could not stand this lady. She had never done anything to me. It was the bullshit that I was taught as a black kid to hate. I don't even know if I hated her. I just did not like her. And every day we would argue. And I was like, white bitch, I would kill you. I'm telling you. And it was my daughter cheerleading coach. And I could, now me and the lady is very cool, not knowing that my damn daughter was gay. And so, you know, I think a lot of times as people in this world, it don't affect you until it comes to your door.
Yeah.
And when it came to my doorstep, and I realized how gay people was treated, because by this time I have a gay daughter and I love my gay daughter. I mean, a sensor went off and I was like, I'm not taking this shit. I must ask for forgiveness, and nobody will ever talk to my daughter the way I talked to that coach or treated that coach. I just did not like her. And it was all because of her sexuality, because that's what I was taught. But when my daughter came out and said she was gay, I knew immediately I had to protect her, because it was some bitch out there was going to act like that with my daughter the way I act.
And you was like, I ain't gonna let that bitch
I ain't
do
gonna
my
let
daughter
that.
the way
Ain't
I.
nobody gonna do my daughter like that.
Yeah.
You know, I lost friends and everything after my daughter came out and said she was gay.
Why?
Because they was like, I had one friend say, I know you embarrassed that your daughter's gay. I said, bitch, you should be embarrassed that your daughter taking all that dick that ain't staying around. The fuck are you talking about? I ain't embarrassed about my motherfucking daughter. And I just immediately went on a rant where, you know, you gotta fight Christians, then you gotta fight the people who don't understand. I had a Christian friend of mine tell me, she said, oh, we gonna pray the gay out of Ashley. I said, bitch, I ain't gonna pray no gay out of Ashley. I fuck around and pray for Ashley and I can't get to heaven because I don't pray for Ashley. I'm gonna mind my motherfucking business. That ain't me eating the pussy, that's her eating the pussy. And you let her and God deal with that shit the way they gonna deal with. All I'm gonna be is mama. I'm not gonna go out here and tell nobody. I don't want nobody to pray the Chick-fil-A out of me.
Right.
So what the fuck I'm gonna pray the pussy out of my daughter for? Let my daughter eat pussy. If she choose to eat pussy, them are her teeth. God gave them to her. I don't give a fuck. All I tell my daughter, eat pussy that don't leak, and then you gonna be all right.
Yo, this man gotta be
I'm
stopped.
sorry. Can I curse?
Oh, you can do anything you want.
But,
You with
yeah,
TS.
okay. Grown up in.
Yo, she is a fucking key.
Yes.
Have you ever watched her show? I love her show.
Yes.
Oh.
Nikki?
We've watched our show several times. Wait, who you talking about, Miss Pat?
Yeah,
Or TS?
so one day, so right, so when they come to her show, Mistake Bitch, her first season, Mistake Bitch, the people asked Tyler Perry, what do you think about her show, Mistake Girl? And they put no advertisement or nothing behind her show because he said it was gonna be too much for television, Mistake Bitch, with all the gay and all the stuff, Mistake. And they gagged it, put no promotion behind her show, Mistake Bitch. And her first 2 motherfucking episodes went through the motherfucking roof, and that's why she had got season 2, and they waited for season 3 to drop now. But she everything. I love Miss Pat.
I love how she kind of used like. I love how in her
So-
show she used like some of her real life experiences and put
Everything
that
about her
into
show
the
is
script.
real life. Everything is show is about
Yeah.
her whole life.
Based on her life. Now, Nikki, what's your opinion of the video?
Oh, I love it. I think, as you said, we are taught to hate.
Mm-hmm.
Even racism is all taught. Again, I had to sit back and realize for myself, like what my experiences were, and I guess to a certain to a certain degree, you be like, nobody's never done nothing. They're like, why do I hate these people so bad? I wish that more straight people would see that and understand what that mentally where they are with it, because that's exactly what is going on. It's
But
something that's been taught to us for years. It's trauma that's passed on from generation to generation.
Yeah,
It's
but
how
it
you
don't
treat,
happen.
how they see you
But
treat
Nikki,
people.
it don't happen until, like she said,
Oh, I
Nikki,
know.
until it hits their doorstep. When it hits your doorstep, that's when
Right.
most black people that have that nurturing feeling for their children will be there for their children. But then you have some. I think I would say 75% of the black people are still going to be there, and 25%, the other 25% is not. Is still going to still be stuck in their ways and not be here for their kids.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that day when you remember that day when I was on your panel, Nikki, and then I was on the other panel. I was on a bus and I was told you I was going off, and on a person on the panel. This is why I was going off, because there was a gay person who was saying that they didn't understand the gay family, and this is how gay families came about, because they were shut out from their straight families of being gay, and that's what we were trying to get him to
Correct.
understand on that
Correct.
panel when I was cussing him out.
Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of gay families
It
are the
be a
way they
lot.
are now,
It
because
be a lot. We gotta
most
start. We gotta learn how to break cycles.
so being a gay mother, I learned that me and Decatur did the other day. It's called Mother to Son for me, right? And so I guess because it's such a natural thing, you really don't really never think about the dynamics of the gay family, and not all gay families are like this. And I think that's probably why it upsets me when I hear people say, "Oh, I don't do that gay family shit because all y'all do is suck and fuck on each other." And I
That's what
do
he
get it;
said.
that does happen. But there are some of us who genuinely, I mean, and it's true. There are some of us who genuinely have like, like that's my child. Like I'm not fucking on him. That's my child.
Yep.
It's just like that. But then you also have some, oh, that's my brother, but we really fucking. So I mean, it happens on both sides. I get it. I get why. I mean, wait. I don't get why. I just get why people feel like that.
Yeah.
Because again, I don't understand it. Like, girl, what? That's your brother. That's what you mean. You want to suck his dick? Like, girl, what? Okay. Anywho,
Yeah, I don't even play like that. Like if I give you a family title, bitch, I'm looking at you like family. Like bitch, certain shit.
But what
I
I've
don't get
also
it. But
realized, Nikki, people, that's my brother, that's my daddy, knowing that they want to fuck them. They'll try to, that's my
Correct.
sister,
That's true
dick.
too.
But see, that's how you could
But
differentiate like how people
we want to
are,
be real. But we
because
want to be
some
real.
people
It's not just the gay community. The straight people say, "Oh, that's my sis, that's my bro," and they be fucking too.
That's my twin, that's my slide.
They do that too.
But yeah, I don't know. That's why like
And be
you gotta look at
drinking,
people who just give
smoking,
people
and
like
doing
brother
all
sister
types of
titles
shit,
too easy
drugs and shit
anyway.
together
They
as
do
a
that too.
family.
That's my twin, that's my sis, that's my bro, and they be fucking behind closed doors. They do it too.
That's like I said, I be questioning people who like meet somebody and automatically just start calling them brother and sister off rip anyways, because bitch, you don't know, you don't really know what the meaning, what that title really mean, because bitch, that's not your brother and sister, bitch, that's barely your friend.
But like Nikki said, some gay families are different. Like we really take it serious, and that really is our family. Like no shade, that's true. Like I was talking to my son yesterday, and my son was like, "Dad, are you cooking again this year? Because I want to come down there. I don't want to go to my boyfriend's family." I'm like, "Why?" He was like, "Because they don't like me. They've been talking so much about me when we have ups and downs, and I don't feel comfortable." And I was like, "You're always more than welcome to come. You know that. You don't have to ask that." He's like, "Yeah, feel like I'm coming down there because he moved from Atlanta to Detroit to be with this boy, and the whole family don't like him because they had ups and downs, and he don't want to go to Thanksgiving with them."
Nikki, hold up. Can we talk about that for a second? Nikki, what's your opinion on that? How I so as somebody who kind of went through that, don't you feel that kind of make the relationship worse when you feel like you can't go to holidays at your significant other house? Like what's the fucking
Let me
point?
tell you something. Listen. Please don't ask me when it comes to shit like that. Y'all know what I'm about to say.
Save yourself.
Girl, maybe y'all not meant to be together. I think a lot of times we're so scared of being alone, right? We're often constantly fighting. We don't get along for the most. The families don't like each other. Like, what are we really doing here? Like, sometimes I have to ask, like, because I think sometimes we sit in things that are not healthy for us just for the sake of saying, "Oh, he loves me, I love him." Da, 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 da. Girl, y'all really don't love each other. Why don't y'all really let each other go? That's just my opinion.
And barely know how to love yourself, because if you
you?
love yourself, you wouldn't be dealing with it.
That's my opinion.
Because for
some
one,
people just don't.
because
Or
for
some
one,
people just don't know how to be alone.
your ups and downs, your family shouldn't be involved in it anyways.
And that's true too. You're right. Sometimes.
That's true, but you have some people that just run to their family and tell their family everything, and it's not meant for that. You don't need to tell your family everything that's going on in your life.
And also, you got to realize
if it get that bad, your family got to be involved.
But you're not fucking the family.
Mm-hmm.
But see,
I had to tell my mama that one time. She was asking about somebody I was talking to. I said, "Mama, you not fucking me." So,
Moderna outside at the front door.
You gotta tell your mama that. You gotta
no,
tell your
because
mama that?
Cause you know how sometimes your parents try to be in your relationship, like try to be in your business.
I think it's just them people, like, it's a problem with them people that just run the social media and their families and tell it everything that's going on with their life and their business. Them type of
Again,
people.
so that's what I was about to say, Callie. Maybe that might not be the person for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now that's a whole different thing.
That
if you just talk to your family, bitch,
maybe that might not be the person for you.
Mm-hmm.
I think that sometimes people have to be mindful about how they speak about their significant other to their family. Cause you may think you're just venting.
I'm one of them.
But you don't necessarily always say all the good stuff that's happening. So imagine you always constantly coming and telling them all of these bad things about them. They are going to have an opinion about your significant other that's bad. And you can't combat that and be like, well, that's my man. Okay, but you also said he dogging you out, he cheating on you, he this, he that. It's what else am I supposed to think about that person besides the stuff you've been told me?
And the same go for friends too.
You only telling them one side, Moderna.
I'm one of those ones, Moderna. I'm one of the ones. You can't do that to me. Cause once my perception of it comes, I'm stuck there. I don't know how to, I don't know how to go. I don't know how to go no other direction. But he's a fuck nigga.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. Like once I made up in my mind that he ain't no good and he doing you wrong, bitch. After you go back to him a certain amount of time, I'm not gonna have no input on it. Cool.
Yep.
You
That's why I tell
mad?
my
You
kids to
mad right
leave me
now?
the fuck
You
out of
mad
it.
right now?
Leave.
But you're gonna be back with him next week. So okay, I'm gonna listen to you.
Baby.
I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna be there as a
Whatever
friend. But
whatever issue me and my man have is in my household and stay between us. I'm not running to no social media or no family telling them my business. This is my household. This is our household. We're gonna keep it in here.
I
And
tell my
feel
kids,
like-
don't tell me shit until you ready to walk out because, baby, I'm telling you, you're gonna be over it.
one of my friends is married. One of my friends is married. She swear I'm done with him. I'm done with him. I said, bitch, you gonna be right back.
Okay.
Bitch.
I'm one of those ones. I'm one of those ones that you cannot like. Once I gotta sit down and cry, listen to you cry, whine. Don't come to me no more. Don't come to me no more because my next question is, bitch, what you about to do? Because if you gonna stay, I don't want to keep talking about it.
Go back to them
Don't
tomorrow.
that piss you
Don't
off the
talk to
most
me
when they
about it.
crying? Like, bitch, you feel like, oh, bitch, she just done hurt you, bitch, I done fought, and bitch,
Kelly,
they calling
Kelly
you
and
this
Amaya,
and
Kelly and Amaya, Kelly and Amaya hate that about me. I'm sorry. I be trying to. I can't. Listen.
But
I don't care how much I try. Once you become a fuck nigga in my book, you a fuck nigga.
Forever. And that's how I know that's how his family looking at my son.
People change, Nikki. People change.
No. And this is
They
but
do
Yeah,
that's
change.
my
well,
point. So if you are going to be temporarily mad at that
They do
person,
change,
then
but
just
at
go
the same
ahead and like
time,
keep that to yourself. Like if
I'm
you're not gonna be
sorry. Did
mad
we
at
discuss
yourself.
if
Callie
they
and
painting
Drake
this picture to
girlfriend
the
being a Trump supporter? Hello. Yeah, cause
No,
I just
Seven,
seen it.
not
oh
right
I
now.
please,
just
No,
seen it.
Seven, that's
I just
old.
seen it.
That's
Kelly,
Yeah,
old
well,
Seven,
since
don't
we
stuff
fuck.
right
here,
now.
we already here. We here, Lawrence. Lawrence, what you got to say? Hold your neighbor
What
accountable.
happened?
His girlfriend is a Trump supporter, Miss Nicki Minaj.
Who?
Miss Nicki
Okay, hold
Minaj.
on, hold on, hold on,
Yeah,
hold
Nikki.
we
on,
finna go there.
hold
We
hold
finna go.
on,
No, I'm just playing.
hold
I'm just
on.
playing. I'm just playing.
oh, that's her business. I don't give a fuck.
Lamb, if you at work,
Well, hold
I just
on,
wanted to
hold
wake up. I
on,
just wanted to wake it up. Now hold on. Yeah, look, we
because
here. Uh-huh.
all she did was say thank
Child,
you
no,
that was a
Drake,
to
cosign,
hold
no,
Drake,
Drake.
don't
on,
do it.
no,
hold
Drake,
Drake, that was a
on,
Drake,
cosign.
Drake, don't you do it.
don't do
hold
that.
Drake,
on,
Don't you
don't
do
do
it.
hold
it.
on.
Just say
Don't
that's
do
her
it, Drake.
business, and we just
Drake,
move on
don't
from
do
that.
it.
Don't
Don't
do
do
what?
that.
Y'all didn't
Drake,
even let
don't
me
do that.
finish my
Please don't
point.
do that.
No,
Okay, go
don't
ahead.
excuse it. Just go ahead
I'm
and
not
say you gonna
excusing.
still be her little supporter or whatever, but don't excuse what she
I'm
did.
not
It'd be like,
excusing
oh,
it.
only because you
That's
just
her
said when
business.
you tried to minimize it and say, well, she only was saying take no, she's the Trump supporter.
Okay.
Then
Y'all,
There's a
okay.
lot of
That's what
celebrities
y'all
that's a Trump
identify as a
supporter,
Trump
but
supporter. Okay.
okay, but we want to talk about all the rest of them.
that's her
I
business, though.
Drake,
I don't
I
care.
get what you finna say. I'm with you, cause
And see, and that's
What
exactly
you
why.
with?
Between
And
us.
that's exactly Lawrence. What he with? He nothing. He's 6 feet under right now. I don't even know how he talking.
Who?
bitch, you still got that nut in you from that motherfucker that you met at that motherfucking
And I
restaurant.
do.
Shut
And
the
guess
fuck
what?
up
I'm still
talking to me.
lively with the nut. I'm still lively with the nut. Bitch, you dead with the nut.
Okay,
Bitch,
so
You
hold
got
on, hold
mad.
on.
Who is
So
that, Gemini?
hold on, wait. Since we're
Hold on,
here,
Gemini the
before I start
resurrected.
kicking you bitches, so shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Before I start kicking you bitches, I want to make sure I have this clear. Because once I get my clarity, you can get the fuck on. Y'all are okay with her being a Trump supporter, right?
Don't answer that question if
I
y'all don't
need
want to get
clarity
kicked.
now. I need clarity fucking now.
When you say okay, like what you mean, like?
I'm telling y'all, do not answer
Bitch,
her.
I asked a question. I asked a clear and concise question. Y'all are okay with her being a Trump supporter?
Do not
I don't
answer
care
that
with her.
question.
I don't
no.
care
She's
with her
going
being a
to
Trump
block
supporter. Do I
y'all.
want her to be a
She's
Trump
going
supporter?
to
No,
block
but I don't
you.
care.
Are
She's
you
going to block
okay
you.
with her being a Trump supporter? Kelly, shut the fuck up before I give you the boot first, bitch.
Okay.
Am I still going to support her? As you saying? That's what you asking. Am I still going to support her? No, I'm not okay with her, but I'm still going to like her
Everybody,
music and
now
play her music.
everybody don't understand what's going on.
Everybody on mute.
No, I'm not on mute because I'm real. I don't have a problem saying what I am. Ain't nobody going to change my opinion of liking her. I'm still going to like her. Do I agree with
No,
the shit
you're
that
right.
she did about the Trump support?
I
No, the fuck I don't.
okay,
But I still going to support her.
okay,
Yes, I am.
okay.
Oh my God. I told y'all.
Anybody else?
I take it we talk about Nicki Minaj.
Malene, come and answer this
Mm,
question. Come
let's
answer this
go
question,
ahead.
Malene.
Is that Moderna? Did I hear Moderna's voice?
Yes.
Oh,
Hello.
there you go. There you go. There you go.
Hello, it's me.
What?
Hello, it's me.
Sorry.
What's up?
My girl is
Exactly. Like, I have a
my girl
teenager
don't
too.
play, honey.
Face pretty. I know I could probably win a pageant, baby.
Hello, it's me. But they said mistake mine is not right. That her husband is trying to get her in that what is it called? The
I don't give a
conservatory?
fuck about her.
Conservative. So wait.
Yeah.
So does that mean she don't support gays and trans?
Well, to
That
be
she's a
fair,
Trump
she can't
supporter?
vote. She can't vote, so it really don't matter.
That's why it's even
So
more dangerous for her to say that.
right.
So
Well,
they
no
don't
shade,
have rights
Lawrence.
to
You
vote.
right. You right. She can't even vote. She can't even vote, but she's using her influence to push this propaganda.
Nasty, Carol Nasty.
No shade.
Oh,
I'm
he,
still
Oh,
going
y'all
to
Hold
talking
on,
support
about
her.
hold
y'all
on.
talking about
still
that
gonna
MAGA
support
support?
her.
Y'all talking about that MAGA
That was my
supporters?
girlfriend.
Yo, Callie is a fucking mess this day.
My girlfriend.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I was just thinking that last night. I was like, all the people that support her now, she coming out as a MAGA supporter. I wonder how they're gonna feel about that. All these
I just
Democratic
seen it right
supporters.
now. I literally just seen it, and I was like, "Girl, let me
Yeah, cause
break
she
this
don't
up
give
for
a
you."
fuck about
It's
she don't
from
give a
last
fuck about
week.
y'all. She don't give a fuck about y'all food stamp.
Moderna, this been
I
going on
said
Okay.
since
it.
last
I
week.
said it.
Girl, I
I
ain't been
said.
on
Yes,
Twitter.
it's been
I
since the
said it
last
last.
week. Yeah.
I said it last week. I said it last week.
She don't care
But
about y'all
And the
this
food
little
fact that
White
stamps.
some
House
of
thing
y'all
just
are
came
trying
out
to
today.
the
Oh, I'm
the
screaming.
the fact that some of y'all are trying to justify or minimize
Oh,
her tweets
oh,
to kind of and
Okay,
oh,
still
word.
say that y'all
oh,
are.
clock it.
I'm here. We're here.
You hit.
The fact that some of y'all are what you know what the fact that you Drake are trying to minimize her posts and still try to stand for rights of our community, that makes no sense to me at all. Makes no sense. How the fuck are you how the fuck are you what? Again, how can you be sit here and try to be for the people, but then the person that y'all support the most, that y'all biggest person that y'all worship and idolize is just speaking against or against everything that you stand for. I just do not get that. It makes no sense to me. How does that work?
So do she got to come out as a KKK for the
What?
stop supporting her?
The KKK
Girl,
still active?
Yeah. What?
What you mean?
girl,
Is it still
yes.
active? Are you okay?
They still lynching motherfuckers down
Wait,
there.
what happened? Somebody,
Yes, they are still
am I
lynching
getting
people.
red? Oh, wait, hold, whoa. Am I getting
Whoa,
red
whoa,
somewhere?
whoa.
Cause
Whoa.
y'all don't know, y'all know I don't mind a good crash out.
Let's go. Let's
Cause
crash.
ain't a
Let me
bitch
go.
on here gonna do a fuck ass thing.
Let me find a wall.
Reach out and touch someone's hand. Make the world a better place.
Miss Jack, if you don't stop
Right.
texting me 99 times, Miss A. Okay.
Oh, Kim, did that boy ever text you or no?
Girl, I sent him the stuff, bitch. He ain't never look at it, baby. I don't have time to play with nobody.
Now nobody want to have a conversation.
Oh,
We were talking about relationships. You gotta blame Seven.
Seven, it's always Seven, Banana.
It's
Always.
always
Over here stirring the pot.
7.
Always stirring the pot.
Girl,
Miss A,
oh well. Oh well. Oh well.
No, no, it was motherfuckers thought they was gonna jump on the pot and it wasn't nothing was gonna be done.
Well, in all fairness, it started with Nikki when she played that video. All hell broke loose.
I just wanted clarification.
I'm
It
just
did,
playing.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Why
Because
you
had it
need it?
been
Why you
Cardi B,
always?
they would have been
Why you
holding our
always
You're
votes
right,
right.
it did.
clarification? Why you always need clarification?
No,
Girl, because that's my
but
job.
no, but you're right. If that was Cardi B, it would have been all in our face.
Mm-hmm.
But now that it was Nicki, Drake wanted to minimize it.
Yeah, because my
Wait,
girl,
did you fly Drake out of here too?
my girl, she said she gagged. She said she gagged Miss A that rent and the rent was so high when she came to the Bronx after she done left to visit her friends. She didn't know. Miss A girl, and bitch, she was talking about the food stamps and everything, like how she feel bad for everybody. Miss A girl, when it comes to the food stamp and the prices, Miss A.
Gayle play too much.
Yeah. It's just a lot going on. Damn.
Why she all of a sudden come out and say that?
What did she say?
She
I missed
said
what she said.
something about Christians being persecuted in Nigeria.
That's what
She was thanking Trump for him and he is standing up for Christian rights and this and that and the third. And then somebody asked her, they said, well, why, like, as a gay, because there was one of her gay supporters, and she was like, I can't really continue to support you if this is the stance you're gonna take. And she went into like how her house got swatted and how is there being gay supposed to have protected her and her children and her, I don't know. It's something wrong with her. It's definitely something wrong with her, but at this juncture, like, I don't see why you can't just go ahead and
She might be a schizophrenic.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't give a
Like,
fuck
you
what
just
she
don't have
is.
to
Well,
tear
that's
her
what they said.
down, sit in the
That's what
corner.
they
She better get
said.
some friends.
But that's what they were saying online, and that's why her husband is her what you call it? It's her power
Oh,
of
he about the
attorney.
Wendy Williams, He about the
Yeah,
Wendy
that's what
Williams,
that's
it
what
again.
everybody was saying. That's
Swipe
what
it
they were
again.
saying on Twitter and they were saying on TikTok that he's about to Wendy Williams and say, girl, and get her in a conservatorship and take her money, and nobody else has control over it. And they said that's why the boy that be selling my cousin and the husband has been using her credit cards, buying stuff and doing everything with her stuff. And she just realized that it's been happening and stuff, but it's been happening for the last 3 years that they've been using her credit cards, but she just realized it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait, Moderna, if he puts her in that conservatorship, he's not gonna have no control. The conservatorship will have control.
No, he's gonna have control because
it
he has
depends.
power of attorney.
He's gonna be
Yeah.
power.
So like there's,
Okay.
you know, when the government comes over and assign somebody, or that, like in this case, he's her husband, they typically try to give it to somebody that's related if they feel like you will be
So why they ain't
responsible
give Wendy Williams family members hers?
because they
Because
said
the
that those
state
people they felt like they would not be people that would make sure
Because of the son.
Wendy's best
Well, then
interests
Candace is definitely not
were
getting it. They were not giving it to a criminal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that son was taking money for her.
Yeah,
He
they
was
said the
using
The
son
son,
was good.
but
Yeah.
also,
She
Damn.
had divorced the husband.
if you watch the documentary, it was the son, it was the producer, the man, and it was her assistant. They all were getting the money from her.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Nikki, fuck, she should have never married that man.
Married who? Her
Kevin?
husband.
Oh, girl, that was karma. That was all in God's plan, baby. Is you cool?
Mm.
Please. She needed to marry him.
But I still don't wish bad on somebody.
Child, Kevin tried to get people killed behind Wendy. Is you cool? Please.
Wait, I'm talking about Nicki Minaj's husband. What?
Oh, I thought you was talking about Wendy
Yeah,
Williams'
no, I'm
husband.
talking about Nicki marrying her husband. I said she shouldn't have married him.
Oh, girl, that's karma too. Yeah, all that shit is
I
karma.
can't stand you.
That's karma too. Fuck that.
Nah, I still don't wish,
I
because
don't
that's
feel like
something.
I don't feel like it was karma on Wendy. I really don't feel like it was karma.
It was karma on Wendy because Wendy talked about people medical diagnosis and did all type of shit that was nasty. She didn't have no business. Like
And
she
outing
had a
people.
line.
She was outing people.
Yeah, she didn't have
She
any
was terrible.
no line. She kept crossing them. And now look, bitch, it's your time. And she said out her own mouth. She told Charlamagne that. She said she know everything that's happening to her is because she was nasty.
So we get it bad because people send us the tea, and it's all karma because people send us y'all gossip.
But you know where? Oh well, girl. Guess what? You the messenger, so you gotta be the one who faced the. Girl, first of all, you and this motherfucking old ass file cabinet, girl, we been canceled that. But Kelly, girl, it's a line that you don't cross. Well, you used to cross it, but now you're selective. It's certain things you don't touch either.
Oh, bitch, it's certain
but it's no shade. It's no shade.
You gotta
If you
send
do,
it. You gotta
didn't
send it to
Lawrence
certain
gag you?
people.
Lawrence did gag you because you had posted his picture. He got you with your little mugshot or whatever. So girl, the girls been getting you back for years. They still getting you back.
Bitch, say, how the fuck you know about?
Wait, Lawrence got her?
Wait,
yeah.
How the fuck you know about me posting Lawrence's picture? You wasn't even
Girl,
around back then, bitch.
Guess what, bitch? I sit here and I sit quiet and I motherfucking soak it up. Call me
Now
SpongeBob.
you don't sit
bitch.
quiet, but you damn sure soak it up.
Bitch, say, bitch, you was in motherfucking. You was in fucking. When I posted
I was in
Lawrence's
diapers.
bitch, you
Yeah,
was in
that's
elementary
right.
school when I
I
posted
sure was.
Lawrence's picture.
I sure was, but guess what? I got the tea. Cause I know my history. I know my girlfriend Lawrence is legendary. You don't want it. You don't want it with her.
Miss Thing, yeah, Jasmine was so bad, Miss Thing, girl. She was kicking Lawrence out of all the groups and saying, I told her, Miss Thing, girl, I'm in jail. Miss Thing, leave that boy alone. Miss Thing, he got me back. She was mad Lawrence had my mugshot, Miss Thing, bitch. Girl, leave him alone. Let him post it, Miss Thing, girl, child. Miss Thing, girl, karma's a bitch. Miss Thing, it's my turn to get back. She was mad. No,
Exactly.
You can't do that.
Being around these social media girls will teach you how to do some shit, bitch. I ain't looking at somebody's credit score before and they social number, bitch.
Baby, let me tell you something. Like I said, the girls is crazy for real.
Let me tell y'all something, Miss Thing, bitch. If the shit that they have over here, Miss Thing, bitch, was back in the days, Miss Thing, bitch, oh, the girls would have been had me up out of there, Miss Thing, for that doxing, Miss Thing, bitch. Girl, bitch. Okay, bitch. It was the truth back in the days, Miss Thing, baby.
I used to do all type of crazy shit, bitch. Especially when I used to be in Lady Red family, bitch. As soon as you get into it with a hoe, bitch, okay, bitch. Watch this. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Little B making music. Oh my God, Little B
Bitch,
making
Seven, I
music.
used to have my little laptop, bitch, on the VPN on the dark web, bitch. Huh.
But see, you can only do that if you have some type of information on the people. That's why the
All you
girls
have to do,
got shut the
all you
fuck
have
up.
to do is know their name and where they from, bitch, and you can get.
Girl.
That's right,
Well,
bald head Keisha.
dox me, bitch. I'm ready to be doxed.
Bald head Keisha.
I mean,
Not you ready to be died.
She just said this.
Is JJ in here
Wait,
now?
who's bald head Keisha?
I don't
Who's
know,
bald
Miss
head
Thing,
Keisha?
girl.
Is JJ in here?
I don't know. Boy, hey Keisha, I made a block. Boy, hey Keisha, I made a block you today, Miss Thing, girl, because I can't see none of your messages.
She
But
not
you
saying
definitely
nothing. That's
blocked.
Didi saying that. Didi, your page got blocked already?
No.
Well,
This is a
Okay,
debate.
we could
why is it a
what
why is
JJ?
I got notifications? Hold on, because I don't understand why I got notifications on in this group. I don't know why
Baby,
this
who was
group.
talking to me as a visitor?
That's DD.
Oh, bitch.
Where's Diddy?
I'm like, what the fuck?
Shut your ass up, 7.
Oh,
Damn, here start all the drama.
The girls that came in swinging early this morning.
I did. I learned
damn,
from you.
what the fuck was we talking? We was talking about relationships
You
and
trying to
shit.
live
Yeah, I
it
sure
right.
was. And I
Cause he
just
ain't
couldn't
make
hold
it.
it.
He didn't make it to work on time.
Oh, I ain't making it work on time. And I said, girl, you know what? Let me go ahead and wake it up. Since it just scrolled down my motherfucking timeline, this bitch praising Donald Trump dancing to her motherfucking song. Like, girls, you okay? Bitch. Send a cease and desist like Beyonce did.
Not a cease
Yeah,
and desist.
What the cease and
you
desist is for
dumb
Lawrence too, though. No shade, no shade.
Well, go ahead,
Okay.
mother.
Did Vinny send his yet, boo? Is you okay over there?
If you get that
Exactly.
fax machine while you make a post about him, he gonna run up on you.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Saying you better be
That
quiet.
bitch said, that bitch
Bitch, you better
Lori
be quiet.
said,
You send one to
yeah,
you.
I'm a truck driver. I'm a truck driver delivering all type of HVAC machines and bitch. Girl, he couldn't take that.
Oh, so you just feel like being messy this morning, 7, huh?
No, I'm just that was a cute read. You don't think that was cute?
Bitch,
It was
you
everything.
feel like being messy this morning. Girl, you just recapping everything, huh?
That's every morning.
That's what Lawrence was for Halloween. That's
A plumber.
okay. He gonna sign.
Yeah,
He gonna sign something, all right.
if I
He gonna
wasn't
sign
sick,
that
do y'all
ass
want to know?
whooping.
Do y'all know what I planned on being for Halloween?
Girl, we
I
don't want
plan
to
on,
know. Because
I plan
we
on being a
never got
pump
it.
doctor.
No.
I
We
plan
don't
on being
want
a
to know,
pump
girl.
doctor.
A pump doctor.
A pump doctor.
You know what?
That's
No.
And how would
Go
you
ahead,
dress up
White
as that? What does
I
a
was gonna
pump
dress
doctor
up in
look
some.
like?
I was gonna dress up in some scrubs with the little silicone tube and a little syringe, bitch, and put some little fake blood on the scrubs. Like I just pumped somebody, bitch. And I was gonna have my friend dress up like she
Well,
just
you
got a
should have did a tag
BBL.
team performance with what's her name, bitch, who came out.
If you didn't have nobody yourself, you wasn't a real pump doctor.
Right.
That's why I said I'm gonna have somebody dressed up like they in bandages
You
and
should have
shit,
been
like they
with
just got their
Tamaya.
ass
No,
pumped.
you had
Tamaya had her cute little
any
outfit.
any pump doctor I know had body themselves.
Exactly. No shade. They
You
had a
can't
little
be
shade.
pumping the girls and they don't see your product. What's going on?
Exactly.
Fuck you.
I was gonna have
That's
somebody
my
with
next
me.
effect. I'm coming to the bar as the pump
Oh
doctor.
shit.
You keep mentioning each other.
Girl, Didi, they gonna whoop you. Those girls gonna be like, this bitch playing with my life.
I have to
Yeah.
tell them I want some prosthetic. I'm telling them to put some prosthetics on my lips,
Kevin, you
little
came
high
over here.
cheekbone, add some more cheeks.